happylife.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL living. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that lives and works together. Let me see. Being part of LTL's community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community.
Some of our sleepless night.
Happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Look at those dark circles. You
Everyone
need to take
deserves
better care of yourself.
Oh
and
yeah.
a happy life starts with a happy
Take better care of yourself.
Throw me into the
Happy life starts with a happy community that we have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Coming.
Our positive emotions
Coming.
are linked to better
Might be ringing like some kind of falcon.
greater well-being.
Well, good morning right back to you, my love.
We have lived
Oh,
an
yeah.
interesting life in excitement.
Oh,
Joy,
my
hope,
God, how long has it been since you opened the window to yourself?
That's the power.
Goodness. I'm not here for 2 days. You've become Dracula?
At just the right time,
What's this?
you heard it
Oh,
here first.
Can't you play something just a little less funereal for once?
Not everyone likes to dance the conga at breakfast, you know, Miles.
The moment you realize you no longer tell the color of the furniture is the moment you need to break out the duster.
Hey, shouldn't you be over at the bar
Everyone
instead of
deserves
being here busting my balls?
And where's the
and
birthday
a happy
boy?
life starts with a happy
Your son, Santi? Please tell me.
community that cares.
That would mean I even know
A
what today's
community
date is.
that lives
Yes,
and
of course,
works
he must be
together.
at the hardware store already.
I don't know that. I'm not his secretary.
You're his father, so get dressed. Something that's
We have
presentable.
chosen to
Grab
create
the
a
cake and
lifestyle
come
that
over to the bar.
reflects our
I
core
will decorate so I
values.
can throw him a surprise party.
Our
Alright,
positive
if you want me to
emotions
dress
are
up like a
linked to
clown
better health,
and make balloon animals too, I'm more than happy to
greater
do it.
well-being.
I need 2 minutes,
We live an
okay?
interesting life of
No.
excitement,
No,
joy,
you better not just leave the beer outside the front door. Damn it,
and that's the power.
I'm off. But 1 o'clock, I'll see you at the bar. Celebrate your son.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join
Why
our
can't
happy
everyone just leave us the hell alone?
community. A happy life
Oh,
made
Mr.
easier with
You're
LTL
such a grown. Gladys just wants to cheer people up. It's normal.
Everyone deserves
Well, you think it's normal?
and a happy life
All
starts with
around
a happy
she starts throwing birthday parties.
a community that
Because I don't, Irene. I don't.
a community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here
Hey,
first.
come on, those aren't yours.
Visit LTL
Hey, stop!
Square
Run.
and join our happy community.
That was a warning.
A happy life made easier.
You better return the empty
with
bottles
LTL.
later then. Some shit you ain't
Everyone deserves to be happy.
good.
And a happy life
It's working.
starts with a happy community.
Okay,
Gladys!
A community that cares.
perfect timing.
A community that
Help me
lives
take
and
this
works together.
Just a reference to
Being
these.
part
Already
of
been put to
LTL
work.
Square
Welcome,
community
welcome.
gives us a
Yes, well,
sense
we planned on having a spectacular band just for this
we have
moment.
chosen to create a lifestyle
Come on,
that
get
reflects
inside.
our core
Well,
values.
you already had a case open.
Our positive
kidding.
emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
You sons of
We live
bitches.
an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves.
Amanda, it's not urgent, can we please talk?
And a happy life starts with
Well, that depends if you consider it urgent to keep your fucking job instead of getting fired. Where have you been?
I decided to
A
follow
community that lives and works
activity I noticed.
Suspicious just like the booze I can smell from here? Listen, the rookies are starting today and things here are crazy. And I just got a report of an attempted car robbery in front of Plaza Lucina number 2. Handle it, okay?
Amanda, when you got reinstated as inspector, did it come with your previous hostile mood?
What did you say?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join
Great
our
sweeper,
happy
I'm ready to be swept away, man. What
Happy
are they?
life easier with LTL Square.
What's going on? Guys didn't know that?
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square
That's
community gives us a
Little
sense
birdie
of
told me you broke the window of that
create a
car's
lifestyle
so
that reflects our core values.
you evidently didn't bother to
Our
run away.
positive emotions are linked to better
Well, evidently I'm going to arrest you now.
greater well-being.
I'm putting handcuffs on you.
We live an
So
interesting
kind
life
as
with
to stand up
excitement,
unappreciated.
joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness.
Are you gonna read me my rights?
At
No,
just the
no,
right
buddy,
time,
I read neither
you heard it
rights
here
nor
first.
wrong, but if you really like me too much,
Visit
you want to
LTLsquarelive.com.
you're going to get in my car all by yourself because I have a hangover like a
A happy
motherfucker.
life
So
with
please
easier
don't
with
get mad at me.
LTL Square.
As you know, we've been asking for some reinforcements to the district for quite a long time now.
And
Somebody
a happy
seems to
life
have heard us
starts
after
with
all.
a happy
I want to introduce you to our new group of cadets.
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
They'll also be sending more reinforcements as well as an external advisor to assist with the workload and get things running smoothly. Each cadet is assigned to one veteran. I want you to take them out on patrol, get them trained, and push them hard, okay?
Positive emotions are linked to better
Welcome.
longer
Inspector,
Hey, hey, hey,
forget about the inspector.
you're in my world.
Interesting
You're in a
life,
CPO's world.
joy.
What's going on? Who's this?
This guy's nuts.
Rene Gutierrez, I emailed.
That's
You're Renee, the advisors at the minister's office?
Expecting someone
At
else?
just the right time.
Yes, well,
You
someone
heard it
less
here
handcuffs.
The truth is, I haven't committed a crime.
Visit
No shit, weird.
LTLsquarelive.com.
Under us,
Enjoy
under
our
crime.
happy community.
That is right.
It's a crime.
Happy life.
Except it turns out I'm the owner of the
LTL
car. I have the documents right in my pocket.
Where you're from, do they really hear
Everyone
you?
deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a
Take the
happy
cuffs off of Ezekiel.
a community that cares.
I wanted to have a
community
look
that
for
lives
myself
and
at the
works
police
together.
response time and methods.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us
People
a sense
especially
of belonging.
Yeah.
We have chosen
You,
to
my
create
office.
a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
We're pleased to have you here with us
Our
today.
positive emotions
We're
are linked
enjoying.
to better health, longer life, and greater
Are you able to not talk up for 2 minutes?
We
Sometimes
live
it
an
takes
interesting
treatment.
life.
He was sent by
with
important people,
joy,
Ezekiel.
hope,
That guy is going to make a fool out of you. Don't you see it? You're the chief. You are in charge here. And that rat Renee is trying to bust your tits, all right? And that's absolute bullshit.
No, it's just that you don't like anyone.
Visit
That doesn't matter now.
LTLsquarelive.com.
You have a new partner.
No. Hey, wait, come on. Amanda,
Yes,
wait a minute.
yes,
Remember we
yes,
discussed-
yes.
LTL Square.
Camila Fernandez, behind you there. Your shadow for the next 10 months.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
A rookie, a
And
baby
a happy
blue. How the
life
hell
starts
is
with
it
a
with a
happy.
young new baby blue?
Because I need all the new recruits trained quickly.
For one drunken night?
A
For one night of
community
being
that
drunk,
lives
you appoint a
and
rookie to
works
keep tabs on me?
Yes, I need to keep you in check.
LTL Square
You've been even more distracted than normal since your girlfriend moved to Africa.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that
I find it
reflects our
comforting
core
that I got moved
values.
to Sudan because she was sick of being
Our
completely
positive
fine with that.
emotions are linked to better health.
No, you're not.
Longer life and greater well-being.
We've gotten a few reports about suspicious activity and seeing a fire in an abandoned warehouse.
Joy, hope,
I want you to go with Camila and check it out.
I can't believe it. First a broken window, and now it's a
At
few
just the right
vagrants setting
time,
fire to a
you heard it
warehouse.
here
What else
first.
would you like me to do? take photos for good ideas.
This fire took place in a territory that belongs to you. You know who the Heaney gang is, don't you? The fucking Ram Raiders? You can't expect just anybody to handle it. And besides, I know how you love to show yourself off.
Everyone
You can
deserves
share some of your wisdom.
and a happy life starts with a happy
Not
community.
not happy.
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square
Let me
community
explain
gives us a
something, baby
sense of
blue.
belonging.
Camila,
We have
Today
chosen
is
to
your
create
lucky
a
day.
lifestyle that reflects our core
Because you're about
values.
to learn from a pro.
Our positive emotions
Absolutely
are linked
right.
to better
And
health,
the humble ones at my age, well,
greater
we
well-being.
pee often, so give me a minute or
We
two.
live an
I have to
interesting
relieve
life of
myself that
excitement,
me and
joy,
you
hope,
rid
and
the
inspiration.
neighborhood of injustice some
And
kind.
that's
So
the
do
power
me a favor, wait for me right
of
here.
happiness.
See you soon.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life leads
Hey.
LTL Square community.
You know, police officers, even if we have
Everyone
to be partners,
deserves
we all still piss on our own.
And a
yes, I'm
happy
also
life
aware that
starts
this store in
with
particular
happy
happened into the parking lot.
a
The inspector
community
warned me
that
that you're trying to get
cares.
rid of me.
Well, I have
A
absolutely
community that
nothing
lives
against you,
and
nothing
works
against you at all.
Yeah,
But you're
Being
going to
part of
have to leave me
LTL
alone
Square community
because
gives us a sense
I
of
do all my work solely.
we have chosen
Yeah.
to create a lifestyle that reflects our
so then, are you gonna urinate or are you gonna
Our
have a person
positive
in exit?
emotions are linked to better health, longer life.
After you leave, the building's just this way.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power
I've never understood
of
birthdays.
happiness.
Are we celebrating
At
that
just the
someone's
right
still
time.
among us?
You heard it here
Great
first.
accomplishment.
Hey, at least it's
Visit
good for you to be outside.
LTLSquareLive.com and join
Grandpa?
our happy community.
Why don't you just go and say happy birthday to Uncle
Happy
Santi?
life made easier.
You haven't. Why not just stop in?
The cake. Gotta go back to the house.
And a happy
No,
life starts
come on,
with a happy
The cake doesn't matter. Get it later.
community that
Come on.
cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community
Is my
gives
son
us a
an idiot?
sense of belonging.
Mid-morning on Friday and
We
it's
have
closed.
chosen to create a lifestyle that
Well, he must
reflects
be
our
out.
core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health,
On top of that,
longer
his
life,
phone's out.
and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness.
What the fuck?
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
Looks like this door's been closed for a
A
long time.
happy life made easier with LTL Square.
Where's the merchandise?
Everyone
On my
deserves
radios.
to be loved. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater
What the
well-being.
hell is this?
We live an interesting
First of
life
all, I
with
want to
excitement,
thank you for
joy,
making the move from here.
Following orders.
and
Oh, you
that's
know, I
the
would
power
like an explanation.
of
Explanation.
happiness.
The administration has been ignoring
At just the
interviews
right
for
time,
years. Now somehow they double our budget, send us reinforcements,
Visit
and an expert on security.
LTLSquareLive.com.
What, is Obama moving to the neighborhood?
Happy community.
No, it's simply that
Happy life made
they
easier
have
with
realized the
LTL Square.
importance of investing in intravenous.
Everyone
That's
deserves
bullshit.
to be happy.
I've seen your
And
profile.
a happy life
It
starts
said that
with
you
a
loaded
happy
crime rate in Naples of all places. I know government is going to pay your salary to fix this kind of neighborhood.
a community that lives and
If you're
works
coming to my
together.
station, you need to tell me who's paying
Being
you
part
and
of
who's.
LTL Square
It's a perfectly
community
fair
gives us
question.
a sense of belonging. We
I have
have
something I
chosen
wanna
to
show
create
you.
a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an
Are you familiar
interesting
with this
life with
place?
excitement,
Yes,
joy, hope.
It's called El Colorado.
sure. These are the old trade repair stations and the freight
Of
warehouses.
happiness.
They've been empty for years.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquareline.com and join our happy community.
Travias got its name because it's surrounded by tracks and railways everywhere. It's exceptional for its number of railroad junctions.
Everyone deserves.
And there are highways to the south, to the
And a
north,
happy life
to the
starts
east.
with a happy community.
It's quite a strategic place for the most booming sector at the moment.
Property sales?
A community that lives and
For
works
logistics.
together.
And there are
Being
10
part
more
of
warehouses
LTL
just like this one.
community gives us a sense
All of them will be demolished. And they're going to build one large logistics warehouse,
A logistics warehouse.
biggest one in Spain.
Our positive emotions are linked to
Nowadays, everyone does their shopping online.
greater well-being.
Well, when this warehouse,
We live an
just
interesting
about
life
half of the
with
things that people buy for
joy,
their homes
hope,
will
and
come from here, from Travias.
And that's the
All of the
power
investment companies agree on this.
of
They're
happiness.
injecting millions.
At just
Will
the
create
right time,
Many,
we
many
heard
new
it here
jobs.
first.
And why wasn't I told about this?
Visit LTLsquareline.com.
Investors are
and
slow
join
to
our
run.
happy community.
We have the best
A
impression
happy
of
life made
Travias.
easier with
It's a
LTL Square.
smooth place. And that's why we have to bring down crime rates.
Everyone deserves to be
And that's the reason for the reinforcements and hiring
And
you.
a happy life
Correct.
starts with a
And
happy
employ the companies who decide to here.
a community that
Two of us
a community that lives and
live
works
in
together.
gangs.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
21st century has arrived in Travias.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Nelson,
We
your mother's
live
left
an
some
interesting
fruit
life
puree in
with
the refrigerator.
joy, hope, and
I have to get to work.
inspiration.
What do you mean work?
And
Wait a
that's
minute.
the power.
Nelson, you can't leave me alone with him again.
At just the
Nelson!
right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquareline.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone
Oh, your
deserves
copies, I'll bring them right now.
and a happy life
Two
starts
customers
with a
just
happy
left without paying.
What?
a
Oh, come
community
on.
that-
Shit, why didn't you say anything?
That's
A
exactly what I just
community
did.
that lives and works
Hey,
together.
is it like this every
Being
day?
part of
No.
LTL Square
Usually it's much
community
worse.
gives us a sense of belonging. We have
Hey,
chosen to create
Sanchez!
a lifestyle that reflects our
How are you?
values.
Good to
Our
see you.
positive
I always like
emotions
your
are
teas.
I won't say too much because you'll get jealous, but it's a
greater
paradise.
well-being.
What a beautiful sunrise and
We
sunset.
live an interesting
Beach,
life with
tuna.
contentment,
I've been eating
joy,
tuna and mackerel with beer knockout. You're so good it'll make you weep.
and that's the power of happiness.
No, Antonio, I'm
At
telling you
just the
no.
right time,
Listen to me, you had better not cancel, okay? Okay, see you.
Visit LTLsquareline.com.
Hey, Pepe, how nice to see you. How are you?
Just wonderful.
Happy life.
Hi, Sanchez.
with LTL
And you, how's
Square.
everything been you? How are you doing?
Well, I'm good. You messes up the foundation,
Everyone
but otherwise
deserves
I'm
to
okay.
be
Are
happy.
you working at the foundation with
And
your
a
mother?
happy life.
No,
starts
my
with
mother
a
had to
happy-
go to Sudan, so I've been running the foundation.
a
Some
community
humanitarian
that-
emergency, and she had to leave.
Goddamn Mike.
A community.
He loves
that
to just
lives
pick
and
up
works
and run
together.
off.
Hey, look at us.
Being part of
Finally all together for a
LTL Square
joyful reason.
community
This
gives us a
is
sense of belonging.
fun and love.
Has anybody seen that dumbass son of mine?
So, my friend, give me a hug.
The hell are you doing?
That's the same question I've been asking myself all day. Because I'm so happy.
Papa, what happened with Santi?
Well, the hardware store is totally vacant. From the looks of it, it's been closed for weeks. There
There
are no goods, nothing upstairs, nothing downstairs either. No cash in there, nothing. There's just a bunch of dust and some old letters.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Happiness.
What are you telling me you haven't
Just
noticed
the right
anything?
time.
Because it's right across the goddamn street.
Well, a couple of times I was passing by and saw that it wasn't open, but the mess, the bar, and baby at home. You tell me when I have a moment to go and investigate your store. I hardly have time to pee. Come in, come in.
Since you don't leave the house, well, don't come into the store. I care for my mother, I take her for walks. It's a different life.
And I would have known, right?
A community that lives and works
Things
together.
are not what they used to
Being
be.
part of LTL Square community gives us a
After
sense
everything with Irene, all of
we
us
have
have been
chosen to
good
create
off
a
on our own.
lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Papa, I talked to Fanny and she doesn't know much either. But it's been weeks
But
since he saw his children.
When did you last see him, Tirso?
I'm not sure.
We live an
Yes.
interesting life
No,
with
not
excitement, joy.
But I think it was the day before.
inspiration.
Or no, it might not. I don't know. I mind my own
That's
business.
the power
He gets home late and leaves her.
of happiness.
Yeah, but where does he go if the store's always closed?
You heard
It's weird.
it first.
What if something happened to him?
Visit LTL
I need to talk to him about it.
And join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
This entire area, all this fucking shit you see here, it's a territory. This is a territory.
Being part of LTL Square community gives
This
us
all
a
belongs
sense
to Keeney's gang, and that gang.
we have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
So I'm going to have to
Our
trust you.
positive emotions are linked
It's
to better
very
health,
important.
longer life, and greater well-being.
In my car, so you just sit right here.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness.
Oh,
At just the right time, you heard it here first.
hey!
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
Fire guys!
A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
Holy shit!
Being part of LTL Square gives us a sense of
Holy
we
shit!
have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. Happy
Holy
life.
shit! Oh! Holy shit! Don't scare me like that! Don't scare me like that!
Everyone deserves
Yes, I can guarantee you that man is dead.
and a happy life
Not
starts
cooked
with
right.
a
This
happy
guy is very well done.
I'll inform the station.
No. Nobody has to be informed about this right now.
It
smells too awful in here. Let's finish talking outside. Let's get something straight. We're in a territory that's inhabited by a goddamn gang of cannibals. Believe me, these guys from Keeney are a fucking tribe of cannibals. And when a burnt corpse appears, I will not allow a baby cadet, a baby blue like you, to manage our time by calling up the station right now. Do you understand the lesson I'm trying to impart to you?
No, I don't. Not at all.
And you know what the reason is.
Why is that?
Because you think everything you need to know is in a damn police academy movie. And let me tell you something, Rookie, it's not.
Yeah, you know what I did happen to learn?
Oh, what did you?
That murder is a crime, and so is covering it up.
Please try to keep up, okay? No one around here is
Everyone
covering
deserves
up.
to be happy.
I'm almost positive that
And a
man
happy
in there
life
is one of
starts
Keen's,
with a
okay?
happy
You should keep our mouth shut for now, because nobody in the gang needs to know that he's a corpse. Is that easy enough to
A
understand?
community that lives and
Yeah, so
works
you're
together.
saying that guy with the bird skin isn't
Being
dead.
part of
And me,
LTL
I think he's screwed up. How alive he actually looks, you know?
We have
Very
chosen to create a lifestyle that
They
reflects
teach you to
our
make
core
jokes at the
values.
academy? That's very good.
Our
A few hours.
positive
Give themselves a
emotions
few
are
hours. You and me try to find the murderer. You go, put him in prison, and it's possible
We live an
And it's
interesting life of
possible
excitement,
that we could
joy,
make a
hope,
fucking
and
apocalyptic
inspiration.
gang war. Aren't you and I teammates?
And that's
Well, as a
the
good teammate, you're going to stay
of
and
happiness.
watch over the door. Well, I'm not in
Just
this
the right
game,
time.
okay?
You heard it
Don't
here
bet on
first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com
Okay?
and join our happy community. A happy life made easier.
I agree that the
with
hardware
LTL
store
Square.
thing is weird, but, well, just because his battery is dead, that doesn't
Everyone
mean he's
deserves to be happy.
Maybe he went up to celebrate his
And
birthday
a
with
happy
some
life
buddies and
starts
else.
with a happy community.
What?
A community that cares. A
Well, we can't
community
consider it a
that
disappearance
lives and
until he's been
works
gone
together.
for 48 hours at least. When
Being
exactly
part
is
of
it?
LCL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that
Well,
reflects
Santi's an
our
adult and I'm
values.
not gonna stop him.
Our positive emotions are.
I think at 2 days.
Longer life.
And in terms of his bank accounts, have you noticed any suspicious
We
activity?
live an interesting
Well, there are
life
those
of
monthly
excitement,
payments going to his Cretinous ex-wife, but apparently they call it alimony.
and that's the power
I'm gonna call
of
Louis
happiness.
at the bank.
Okay.
At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Have you noticed any sort of
of unusual behavior or something?
LTLsquarelive.com.
Sure, for 40 years. He's always been a strange kid.
So, if you please, I'm trying to figure out what happened to your son. Are you planning to help?
But I know exactly what happened to him. He screwed up at the hardware store. And instead of just facing it, and telling me what he did, he ran away. Running away, he inherited first.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a
We
sense
withdrew 26,000 euros from the hardware store.
we have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
He
values.
emptied it yesterday, Papa.
Our positive
You mean first he goes and ruins the family store,
longer life,
and then he robs it?
greater wealth.
Despite how it may seem, this could be a good
We
thing.
live
Confirmation that he
in life
disappeared
with
voluntarily.
Are you dumb, Amanda?
Ha!
No, fuck no. He robbed me completely blind, and that's supposed to be a good thing.
If his leaving was voluntary, he must have taken documents and some basic clothing.
You
I need you to confirm this.
I mean, he better have, because
Visit
if he's planning on coming home for it,
LTLsquarelive.com.
he's
A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community.
Are you alright?
A community that cares.
Something wouldn't need
A
to
community that lives and works
not during a
together.
time like this.
Being part of LTL Square
I will figure out what
gives us
happened
a sense
when I'm
of
the phone.
belonging.
Too sweet for him, okay? I
We have
promise.
chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Don't let all this
positive
bring you down.
emotions are linked
You are
to
doing
better
so well.
health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. That's the power.
Didn't move going in there alone.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com. Everyone deserves
Some manners you have, huh?
and a happy life.
Now look at her, look at me. What the fuck did you do? What in the actual fuck did you do,
A
Dulce?
community that lives and works together.
Whose idea was the barbecue in the warehouse? Was it your idea, Katarina?
Hey,
What the fuck is this?
Talk to me. Talk to me.
We
You're
have
here to see
chosen
me.
to create a lifestyle that reflects
Now,
our
what the
core
fuck are you
values.
talking about?
We found a guy that was
Our
burned up,
positive emotions are
been
linked
fried
to
up like a fucking sausage, abandoned in a warehouse in Keeney territory. And if that guy belongs to Keeney, Dulce, Keeney will bring the wrath of God. We can't afford to start a war with Keeney. So tell me what the hell is happening right now.
We didn't kill anyone, alright?
At just the right time, you heard it here first.
A little birdie told me they stole a shipment of match from you. They pulled the guy over. Beat the living shit out of him.
LTL Square.
He's got the face of a fucking panda bear.
Everyone
And now,
deserves
just by pure coincidence,
and
a pride body belonging to Keeney turns up with a bullet in the middle of his motherfucking head, and it's a motherfucking coincidence? Tell me, Dulce, what the fuck did you
To
do?
begin with,
Being
I'm
part
gonna
of
to watch
LTL
it
Square
through.
community gives us a sense
I
of
would have loved to have been the one who
we
shot
have
that son of a
chosen to
bitch.
create a
But you're
lifestyle
making a
that
mistake
reflects our
doing this.
core values.
Or maybe you're the one who's making a mistake by not properly managing these little children. And maybe these children don't respect you. Maybe Pantera over here wants to be king of the
You got
jungle, don't you think? Am I right? You'd love to be king
Hey,
of the
I said
jungle.
talk to me.
What?
To me, talk to me. To me.
Of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Give me a name.
Visit
You can't go
LTLsquarelive.com
on, Kitty.
and join
Give
our
me a
happy
name,
community.
okay? We still haven't said a thing to
Happy
anyone
life
about that
is
fried body
LTL
coming back.
Square.
Give me a name, Dulce.
Everyone deserves to be
Do you want a name?
Give me a
and a
name.
happy life starts with
Dulce. Dulce.
Back off, Girl Scout!
a community that lives and works together.
Dulce. Dulce.
Oh, shoot, if you don't back off.
Community gives us a sense of
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon.
What do you say?
Put the gun down.
Tell her.
She's my family. Drop the gun.
What did you say that I am?
She's my family.
Oh,
Lower your
your
weapon.
family.
Drop the gun.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, and inspiration.
What's this, Godfather?
And that's the power
New girl in the
of
office?
happiness.
Got a problem?
Not at
At
all.
just the right time,
Well, then welcome.
you heard it here first.
Let's go.
Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community.
Later.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
What's wrong with you, Tarantino? You see two people having
And
a
a
peaceful
happy
chat,
life starts
and the
with a
thing that
happy
occurs to you is to point your service weapon. That's fucking great, Tarantino.
a community that
How do you
lives
need a
and works
peaceful
together.
chat? She was choking
Being
you.
part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. So we have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
When we
values.
baptized her, she was wearing a little less leather.
Our positive emotions are linked
You like betting? I bet you anything you want.
in greater
Sure enough.
well-being.
She'll emerge from
We
that hole
live
into
an
this right
interesting
now.
life with excitement.
She told you.
Hope,
In my family, that's how we like to communicate with each other.
and that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit
Well, Neil, you're
LTLsquarelive.com.
What the hell are you doing?
Everyone deserves,
I mean, I no longer have a house in the neighborhood.
and a happy life
Can I
starts
sleep on
with
the
a
street or what?
community that cares.
And you
A
have that option.
community that lives and works together.
Well, maybe he's out having a beer, right?
Community gives us a
Yesterday,
sense
he
of
withdrew all the money in the hardware store.
We have chosen to create a
26,000
lifestyle that
euros.
reflects our
Holy
core
shit.
values.
That's a lot of beers to yourself.
Our
I'm gonna
positive
find out if he's
emotions are
taking any
linked to better
documents.
health, longer life, and greater well-being.
All right. Well, if it's okay with
We
you,
live
I'll
an
just settle
interesting
with you.
life with
Oh,
excitement,
yeah.
joy,
What about a
hope,
reading?
and inspiration.
Read it.
And that's the power.
What I mean is you can't. This room isn't ready yet. Well, I haven't really
At just
finished
the right
cleaning it out.
time, you heard it
You
here
can put your things over there. We'll figure everything out later.
LTLsquarelive.com. Enjoy
I'll
our
leave my
happy
stuff in your room.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions
doing?
are linked to better health.
Oh,
That's why you're here? To rummage through my things?
no, it's yourself.
We live an interesting life with excitement,
But I didn't feel
joy,
like that
hope,
was.
I'm perfectly fine.
and that's the power
It's been 6
of
months to yourself,
happiness.
and you haven't gotten over
At
Renee's
just the right
death.
time, you
That
heard
is
it
true.
here first. Visit
And you're obsessed with
LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy
I just
community.
want this son of a bitch to show up and pay for what
Happy
he
life
did.
made easier with LTL Square community.
And you're talking to Irene.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
So what?
And a happy life starts with
Now
a
it's a
happy
little weird to yourself. She's dead.
A community,
Yeah, so why the fuck do you care about it?
a
helps
community
if I'm
that
able to
lives
speak.
and works
It
together.
makes me calm down. And if it bothers you, well, the door is right over there. And no one made you come here just to give me shit.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
Sorry.
values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with
Here's
excitement,
a,
joy, hope, and inspiration.
Okay.
And that's the power
Santi didn't take anything
of
out.
happiness. At just the right time,
Clothing,
you
nothing.
heard it here first.
Why would he leave without clothes? It
Visit
doesn't make any sense.
LTLsquarelive.com and join
What
our
if something
happy
bad
community.
happened to him? He could be in real
A
trouble.
happy life made easier with
Fuck, he lives
LTL
with me. It's
Square.
right in front of me. I didn't notice a damn thing.
well,
Everyone
listen to yourself.
deserves
There's no reason to assume the worst.
And a
Could be
happy
he
life
didn't take any
starts
other
with a
clothes
happy
because
community.
he might have more somewhere else. At the
A
gym, who
community
knows?
that cares. A community that lives and works together.
You're a
Being
genius.
part of LTL
What's
Square
Santi's
community
biggest
gives us a
weakness?
sense of belonging.
The person who that boy has done all
We
manner
have
of
chosen
stupid
to
things.
create a lifestyle that reflects
And on
our
top
core
of that,
values.
it's placed them as his clothes.
Our positive emotions are linked with better
I'll
health,
bet my hat
longer
that cow
life,
is the one
and
who's
greater
behind
well-being.
this. She and I
We
need to
live an
talk.
interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquareline.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL
Taylor, I'll
Square.
be waiting here in the car.
Seriously?
Taylor, I'll be waiting here in the car.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A
You're playing a check,
community
aren't you?
that cares.
As soon as I step
A
outside the
community
car and
that
drive away,
lives and works
No,
together.
imagine that Dulce handed the killer
Being
to
part
us.
of
Can you
LTL
imagine?
Square
One of us should
community
probably
gives us a
wait in the
sense
car
of
just in case we happen to get in a
We have
chase
chosen to create
situation.
a
Now,
lifestyle
you
that
wouldn't stay
reflects
here
our
even
core
if we gave you a
values.
fucking apartment in
Our
Benadryl,
positive
which leaves me as the guy who stays in the car in case we end up chasing this guy.
Greater well-being.
no way.
We live an interesting
I don't
life
buy
of
it.
excitement, joy,
All right.
hope, and aspirations. And that's the power
Unbelievable fucking
of
rockets.
happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join
I said don't do anything.
What? A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
What's the matter? You just needed to get revenge? Huh? You put all of us in danger, asshole.
I swear on mother's life, I
And
didn't
a
do it.
happy
Stop
life
treating
starts
me
with
like
a happy
Don't you ever treat me like
a
that. If you're angry
community
you got robbed, you should have dealt with it then.
A community
From
that
now on, you're
lives
on your
and
own.
works
Got that?
together.
You're on your own.
Being
Son of a
part of
bitch.
LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
You owe me one.
I owe you one.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Everybody out of here. Not
We
you.
live an interesting
You
life
aren't
with
going
excitement,
anywhere.
joy,
All of you are leaving. Okay?
and that's
Get out of here.
of happiness.
How's it going?
At just the
Come
right time, you heard it here
Sit.
first.
I said
Visit
sit the fuck down. I said sit the fuck
LTLsquarelive.com
down.
and join our happy community. A happy life
Where
made
did you
easier
hide
with
the weapon?
LTL Square community.
What weapon? All right.
Everyone deserves
Where
to be
did
happy,
you hide
and a happy
damn
life
weapon
starts with a
you
happy
used to kill the guy whose body I just found? I didn't
A
kill anyone.
community that lives and works together.
Why the fuck
Being
did you
part
burn
of
him up?
LTL Square community gives us a sense
Where is the fucking weapon, you asshole? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Where is it?
Anything I
Where are you? Yes, you have. You wanted revenge because they stole a bunch of packages from you. You wanted revenge, which is why last night you went after him. You went after him. You put a fucking bullet in his head, and then you burned him to a crisp.
Last night,
I burned him to a crisp.
facility.
Don't
I was in the
tell me
detention
the weapon.
facility. I was in the, I swear, I slept in the detention facility. So many people saw me. You think that's anybody there? Honest. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't.
A happy life made easier with LTL.
You sleep in a fucking detention facility.
What are you doing? Let me
You
down.
sleep in a fucking detention
Yes,
facility?
yes, yes.
Swear to God.
Swear.
Swear to God.
Happy life starts
Fall down now.
with
Oh,
a
oh, shit.
community that
I
lives
told you not to scare me like that. Don't scare me, shit. Look at the mess that you made. Look at the mess. Look at the mess that you made. You're responsible for this. Get down there and check. Go check on him. Go and check on him for God's sake. Hurry, go faster. Ah.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy,
Are you okay?
and inspiration. And that's the power
Can you stand up?
of happiness.
Alright.
At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Cough hard. You learn to fly.
Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join
You better get out of here, huh? Because whoever owns this car rides, you'll end up paying an arm and a leg for this. Are you gonna go on your own? Or should I
Everyone
give you a key?
deserves to be happy.
Go on, get out of here and we'll turn
And
the
a happy
fire.
life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
That's right, step by
A
step.
community
little by
that
little,
lives
by
and
little.
works together.
Doing
Being part
fine.
of LTL Square
How could
community
you be
gives
such an
us a
asshole?
sense of belonging.
Huh? You
We
drop
have
them and you won't
chosen
even
to
take them
create
to
a
the
lifestyle
hospital?
that reflects
Are you
our
fucking
core
kidding me,
values.
Ezekiel?
Our positive emotions are linked to better health,
If we don't find the killer,
and greater well-being.
I assure you there won't be enough hospitals.
We
in
live
all
an
of the
interesting
countries
life with
that handle this
excitement,
man.
joy, hope, and
And I'm at
inspiration.
the end of my rope with you. I
And
want to
that's the
operate
power
alone. without having to
Of
explain
happiness.
everything to your
At
satisfaction,
just the
and
right
without
time,
you sneaking up
you
and
heard it
staring.
here first.
So leave me be and don't push me
Visit
on this. I'm sorry
LTLsquarelive.com
that I did.
and join our happy community.
Fucking
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy,
Holy
and a
shit.
happy life
Victor,
starts with a
Gladys and
happy
Nelson are taken care
a community that cares,
of. I forgot my car keys.
a community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
What the hell are you
values.
doing down there?
Get
Our
yourself a
positive
smoke.
emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and
Alicia, it's Tirsa. Can you open up the door?
that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. Happy life being
Alicia!
LTL Square.
Alicia, are you okay?
The frying pan, Tirsa. The frying pan is on fire.
Go check on the frying pan.
Happy life starts with a happy
Everything.
community.
So I rushed in.
A
Oh, no.
community that lives
Pepe, the windows. Open the windows.
being
Oh,
part
I
of
couldn't
LTL
get
community gives us a sense
Victor,
of
come and get Victor. I'm coming.
we have chosen to
Alicia,
create a
we're the hell
lifestyle
of
that
Gladys
reflects
and Nelson.
our values.
Pepe, open the windows for suffocating.
I'm going.
Nelson left, but he won't again.
Pepe, Pepe, go get Gladys.
Joy,
Yes, I need an ambulance.
I'll be right back there.
Yes, Amelia Robosa, number 1.
and
Yes,
just
hurry. Please hurry. Please hurry.
Guys, we have all kinds,
visit
tons of different types of
LTLsquarelive.com
workshops and
and join our
activities.
happy
If you come to the foundation, you're gonna be happy you
life
did it. It'll transform your life.
LTL
Out
Square.
there, waiting for you. It'll be a great change.
Everyone
Fuck you
deserves
doing?
to be happy.
Get out of
And
here.
a happy life starts in a happy community.
Get out of here.
That cares.
Get lost.
A community that lives
Hey, what the
and
fuck are
works
you doing
together.
with this bullshit?
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that
Hi, Mom.
reflects our core values.
What?
Our positive emotions
Yeah,
are
I mean,
linked with better
Victor,
health,
is Victor okay?
longer life, and greater well-being.
All right, I'm coming.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy,
What happened? Is he okay?
inspiration,
Yes. Where the hell were you?
and that's
How could you leave an old lady by herself in charge of a baby?
happiness.
She's on her way to the
At
hospital
just the
because
right
of you and the
time,
fucking pan.
you heard
Nearly
it
caused a
first.
house fire. We could have had ourselves a fucking
Visit
disaster.
LTLsquarelive.com.
Sorry, I didn't know
It's
this.
your pain. It's your responsibility, Nelson.
Not
Happy
Tirsa.
life made easier
Willing
with
Nelson
LTL
doesn't
Square
help him at all.
community.
He does his part, like we all.
Well, it's not
Everyone
enough to
deserves
this.
to be happy.
You said you'd be able to take care of
And
the
a
baby.
happy life
What an
starts
incredible
with
job you
happy
two have been doing. Where the hell have you been this whole time?
community that cares.
Where the hell were you?
A community that lives
Where have
and
you been
works
every
together.
single day since we lost Arena?
Why would
Being
you
part
ask?
of LTL
I can't take it anymore.
gives us a sense of
Because I'm the only one here who's been taking care of
We
things at
have
all.
chosen to
I'm
create
in
a
charge of the
lifestyle
bar,
that reflects
and the
our
baby,
core
and
values.
Alicia was airing out your house,
Our
filling your
positive
cabinets.
emotions are
As
linked
if I don't
with
suffer.
better health,
Seriously,
longer
I have got plenty of my own
greater
problems.
well-being.
Bar's not doing
We
it.
live
I can't
an
stop
interesting
working.
life
All
with
I have are
excitement,
debts.
joy,
It's hard
hope,
to, so I feel so alone. Because you spend all day sitting around talking to the ghost of Irene, and that's fine with me. You hear me? I think it's great if that helps you. But the rest of us are still here. You don't even talk to us. I'm invisible. And you don't touch me. No more of this.
Happy life.
No more of
it. LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with
How could you leave him alone in this house?
inspiration.
Your baby boy needs you,
That's
Nelson.
the power
And you're always looking for excuses not to be with him.
At just the
He
right
lost his
time,
mother, don't make
you
him
heard
lose his
it here
father.
first. Visit
I hear you,
LTLsquarelive.com and join our
What's going on?
happy community.
He's your son.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
It's too hard, Mama.
Everyone deserves to be loved.
Every time I'm
And a
with
happy
you,
life starts
every
with a
time I
happy
look at him, I see her.
A community that
It hurts right here.
a community that lives and
It's too much
works
to
together.
handle.
And believe me,
Being
it kills me to
part of
watch you
LTL
suffer
Square
like this.
community gives us a
I
sense
think
of
of Victor, he's just a baby.
We
He's
have
not
chosen to
responsible.
create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
This whole thing is my fault.
Our positive emotions are
Don't
linked
say
to
that.
better health,
It's not like
longer
that.
life,
Nelson,
and greater well-being.
Nelson, come back here.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit
If you want, I'll give you a
LTLsquarelive.com
hammer to finish smashing
and join
it.
our happy
What are you doing here? I thought maybe you forgot about your
Happy life
grandchildren.
made easier with
Where's
LTL Square.
I've been wondering the same thing. Well, I really couldn't give a shit, actually.
Everyone
But the kids
deserves
are asking about their father.
Listen,
and a happy life starts with a happy
my son has disappeared, and he has withdrawn everything from the hardware account. And I know you're
a
involved
community
somehow.
that lives and works.
Excuse me?
Santi would never dare to steal from me.
LTL Square community.
A social timing harpy like you convinced that he needed it.
We have chosen
All right,
to create a
okay.
lifestyle that
Santi did
reflects
stop
our
by
core
here
values.
about a week ago. He came to beg me to sell the apartment, otherwise he'd be in trouble, he said.
Longer life and greater
He told me the
well-being.
hardware store was bankrupt, and he owed some money to a guy with a garage over there on the other side of town.
Joy, hope, and inspiration.
What do you mean? He owes money?
That's the power
But why? Did he borrow
of
a
happiness.
bunch of money from someone there?
At
Yeah, I
just
think
the
so.
right time, you heard it here first.
The garage on the other side of Belfast.
Visit LTLsquarelive.com
Where are you going?
and join our happy community. A happy life made
I just
easier
received the
with
thank you
LTL
from security
Square.
footage. I appreciate you bringing me this so quickly. I owe you
Everyone
one.
deserves to be happy,
Ciao.
and a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
Who is that?
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions
Amor siente como súplica. Digo adiós, pero siento.
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy.
What?
And a happy life starts with
What's
a
your
happy
problem?
What's my problem? What's yours? You and the foundation are getting annoying. Stop coming around to
A
harass my
community
people.
that lives
This
and
is
works
relentless
together.
warning. Stay away.
I'm not
Being
afraid
part
of
of
threats.
LTL Square community gives us a sense of
Oh,
we have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects
Next time, listen to me. I already told you once it's your
our
final warning.
positive emotions.
Now get the fuck out of here.
What?
Oh my God. What is your problem?
That's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Don't get up. Don't even think about it.
LTLsquarelive.com.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Come at me! Murder me then! Come at me! I'm not afraid of you.
Fine by me. And now?
Everyone
I thought you weren't
deserves
afraid of anything.
a happy life starts with a happy
No,
Stop!
let go of me.
community that
What the fuck is this?
Just calm
a
down.
community
I
that
wanna hurt you,
lives and works
but I don't want you to hurt him either. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Agree the fight is over?
Go ask him, all right? He's out of his fucking brother.
Say the fight is over.
Yes, it's over. Let go of me.
Come on, take off.
We live an interesting life in excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Camila,
Visit
minute.
LTL
Ezekiel, can you give me a hand
Square
with
Live.com
something?
and join our happy
My
community.
brother-in-law has disappeared.
Happy life.
Your brother-in-law
Visit
Santi doesn't
LTL
disappear,
Square.
he plays hide and seek.
This is serious, Ezekiel. No one's seen him for days.
Everyone
Okay.
deserves to be happy.
He's been
And
withdrawing
happy life
funds from the
starts with
hardware
a happy
account,
community.
small amounts. But yesterday he withdrew 26,000.
Oh, shit.
A community
Footage
that
from the bank
lives and
shows
works
he added
together.
this guy here.
Being part
Tell
of
me
the
you know him.
LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
Shit, I know him, man.
We have
Savas.
chosen to
This guy
create a
collects
lifestyle that
money.
reflects
You
our
don't want
core
to have a problem
values.
with Savas. Not
Our
everybody.
positive emotions are linked to
Okay, drop everything else and focus on finding this guy.
greater well-being.
Good life. We'll
We
get right
live
to
an
it.
interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
You know
And
the numbers
that's
are
the
right. Check these numbers 1,000 times and see if you can
At just the right time, you heard it here
numbers for
first.
1,000 times.
Okay.
Don't make faces at me like that.
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Hey,
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer
go
life,
on.
and
Speak
greater
for me.
well-being.
What is it?
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and
Sit down,
inspiration.
please.
And that's the power of happiness.
Yeah?
At just the right time,
I'm about
you
to
heard
tell
it here
you.
first.
It's pretty awful.
Visit
Okay, I'm in
LTLSquareLive.com.
this morning at the warehouse. We found a body that was charred and had a bullet in the head.
Happy life made easier
I
with
had my
LTL
reasons.
Square.
Wanted to buy his time. That's not the point, Amanda. The awful thing.
Everyone deserves
The
to be
awful
happy.
thing is
And a happy life starts with a
a
happy
few
community.
centimeters away from
A
it.
community that cares.
Was this backpack?
A community that lives and works together. Being part of
How's this
LTL
backpack?
Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
I think the body
We
is.
have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
I think
Our
the body is
positive
your brother.
emotions are
I'm so
linked
sorry.
to better
First
health,
your daughter,
longer
then
life, and greater well-being.
brother.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope,
Tell
and
me whatever
inspiration.
it is you want me to do here.
And that's the power
I'm so sorry.
of happiness. At just the right time,
Two gold beers for you. Now I'll
visit
bring some tacos.
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
Pepe, so
A
sorry.
happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Gladys, sweetheart, I said I would cover for you when you
Everyone
went
deserves
upstairs,
to be
didn't I?
happy.
It's been 2 hours.
And a happy life starts with a
Stop.
happy community.
Stop whining.
I mean, it didn't look like you were suffering much, Pepe.
A
Anyone can see
community
you're
that
happier
lives
at the
and
bar than
works
you can
together.
eat.
Quiet.
Being
Another
part of
beach and fresh
LTL
fish.
Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
What's happening?
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer
I'm going to
life,
see it.
and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness.
This is a bad idea.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit
I need these assholes to
LTLSquareLive.com
tell me where
and
Santi
join
is.
our happy
If
community.
something's going on here.
A happy life
I'll
made
find out what
easier
it
with
is.
LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that
Hey,
reflects
bro,
our core
come over here.
values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
So,
We
guys,
live an interesting life of excitement, joy,
Can I help you?
and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right
Sachi's like,
time,
that's not.
you heard it here first.
No, why?
Visit
No,
LTLsquarelive.com.
no reason.
Sachi's what happened.
It's nothing at all. It
Happy
seems they
life
found a
is easier with LTL
body
Square.
at the industrial park in a warehouse.
What are you saying?
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a
Captain,
happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Think it through.
Everyone
He's with me. He's with me.
And a happy life
Cheers,
starts
cheers,
with a
cheers,
happy
cheers. No, I can't.
community
Cheers,
that
shouldn't be.
cares.
It's him, right?
A community that lives and works
Cheers, no,
together.
you really shouldn't.
Being part of LTL
Let me see.
Square
I
community.
can't do that. Cheers, come with. I said I'm coming. Come on. Cheers, no.
We have
I want to see him. No,
chosen to
cheers.
create a lifestyle
Cheers.
that reflects
Cheers,
our
cheers.
Help him out, don't let him
Our
through.
positive emotions are linked to better
Let me in. Let me in. It's my son. Let me see him. Santi! Santi! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me, Santi! Santi!
And that's the power
Santi!
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Papa!
Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Santi!
Everyone deserves to
My son! My son!
and a happy life starts with a happy
My son!
community. A community that
I'm so
lives and
sorry.
works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our values. Our positive emotions are linked to we live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At
No,
just
thanks,
the
I'm
right time, you heard it here first. Visit
So now tell me about
LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community.
You can read everything in the
A
report.
happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
What are you doing?
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a
Talk
happy
to me,
life
talk
starts
to
with a
me,
happy
talk to me. You haven't told me anything, baby.
a community that cares. A community
It
that
makes
lives
sense.
and works together.
There were regular withdrawals of
Being part
small amounts
LTL
and
Square
deposits
community
once in a
gives us
while,
sense of belonging.
deposits of higher amounts of cash.
We have chosen
Matched
to
a
create a
certain
lifestyle
profile.
that reflects our core values.
That of a gambler.
Our positive emotions are linked
You
to
take out 100 or 200 to play, and when you win, it costs 1,000. There are quite a few gambling houses in the area, so then I got a list, and then I began a search of the places until I found Santi.
That's the power
That's not something
of
you get out of me.
happiness. At just the right time, you heard it
My
here
father
first.
A lot.
Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy
Oh, it's a
community.
very impressive start, Camila.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Thanks.
But don't get a big head.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy
Oh,
life
really?
starts
Is he
with a
here?
happy community.
Is he around?
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
I was
Being
in
part
over
of
my head.
LTL Square community
I
gives
didn't want
us
to
a
bother
sense
you,
of
Papa,
belonging.
because you always
We
got
have
a hard
chosen to
time.
create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
And then one
Our
day,
positive
I had beer
emotions
at
are linked with better health,
sports betting
longer
houses.
life, and
place
greater
that
well-being.
just one.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and
But it
inspiration.
was the first time I ever won anything in my
And
entire
that's
life.
the power
And so
of
I bet
happiness.
again. I
At
lost.
just the right
One
time,
more bad and
you
one more
heard it
bad.
here
I
first.
kept on losing.
Visit
And then
LTLsquarelive.com.
I began to bet
Join
online.
our happy community.
I even watched videos that tell you how to
A
make a
happy
profit,
life
but
made
it's bullshit.
easier with LTL Square.
I ended up in a hole. Then I began marking down products at the store simply to keep gambling.
And a happy life starts with a happy community. Community
I
that
tried to tell you 1,000 times, but
a community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square
money that you
community
borrowed.
gives us a sense of belonging.
I borrowed
We have
3,000
chosen
euros.
to create a lifestyle that
No
reflects our
crap,
core values.
I figured I would pay them
Our
back right away,
positive emotions are linked
but
to
I just had bad luck.
longer life.
And the interest
greater
is low.
well-being.
After a couple of weeks, it was gone.
We live an interesting
They
life
threatened.
with excitement, joy, hope.
I saw no
and
other exit.
celebrations.
So I took money from my hardware account and paid them.
All right, well, where the hell have you been since then?
At just the right
Some
time,
of the money
you heard it here first.
and went to a gambling house.
Visit
I promised myself that I
LTLsquarelive.com.
would stay there until I could pay you back. But just more bad luck.
Life made easier with LTL Square.
I'm so sorry. I've done everything so badly. If you no longer want to
Everyone
speak to
deserves
me,
to be happy.
What matters now is that
And a happy life starts with a
that's
happy
your
life.
mom. All the
A
rest,
community that cares.
we'll figure out
A
something.
community that lives and works
Yes.
together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle
Is this the
that
man who was
reflects
waiting
our
outside the
core
bank?
values. Our
Yes.
positive
I
emotions
gave him the
are
money and he drove away. I don't know what he
longer
wanted.
life and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope.
Well, Santi, why don't you go get some stuff?
That's the power
We'll call you tomorrow to make us
of
eat happy.
happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
I think I'm going to go take a nap.
Everyone deserves
I
to
didn't
be
sleep
free,
at all last night.
and a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A
What
community
have we
that
been doing?
lives and works
We
together.
missed all of this.
Being part of LTL Square community gives
Suffering
us
too
a
much
sense of belonging.
Each
We
and
have
only.
chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our
Locked
core
in here all
values.
day. And I've been
Our
working so
positive
I don't like
emotions
everything.
are linked to better health,
And
longer
taking
life,
pills just to be able to
greater
keep it all
well-being.
together.
We
You would take
live an
pills.
interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power
To climb into bed
of happiness.
and never leave it.
At just the right
In
time,
time,
you
you
heard
will.
it here first.
I promise.
Visit LTLsquarelive.com
I don't
and
know.
join our happy community.
Every day I wake up and it's harder and harder to find a reason to look
LTL
at
Square
anything.
community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
Talk to me,
That's the
Amanda.
power
Talk to me.
of
The report on
happiness.
Sabas's murder.
At just the right
He
time.
was taken to the warehouse wrapped in plastic, presumably unconscious, pending the truck's crash. Once there, they shot him in the forehead and then burned the body with
Happy life made easier with LTL Square.
That's pretty fancy work coming from the boneheads we have. in this
Everyone
neighborhood.
deserves to be happy.
whoever it may have been that did this.
And a happy life starts with a happy community.
He's a professional.
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
We have to consider the
Being part of
possibility that this
LTL
is from the
Square
beginning of
community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Are you two done making out?
Our positive emotions are linked
You need
to
some
better
help
health,
around here.
longer life, and greater
Pepe
well-being.
is the son of a bitch who's bored and
We
confused.
live an
He's looking
interesting
forward
life
to being here at the bar.
of joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power
Are you taking Victor?
of happiness.
You aren't the only one who's capable of
At
watching.
just the right time,
There are other
you heard
people
it
who
here
love and need
first.
it. You got
Visit
me.
LTLSquareLive.com.
All right,
Join
let's go
our
for a
happy
walk.
community.
Come on.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Hey,
Everyone deserves to be happy.
I can't believe I'm saying
And a
this.
happy life starts with a happy community.
Come on, give me a hand with this.
Of
A
course.
community that
But first I want to negotiate the contract.
a community that lives and works together.
I'm already feeling less glad.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. That's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that
Sometimes
a
the
community
world
that
is a
lives
dark
and
and
works
scary
together.
place. A
Being
nightmare
part of
come true.
LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
You get into a very deep
We live an interesting life of
that you think it's
excitement,
impossible
joy,
to get out of, but you can't give up.
of
You have to
happiness.
fight every day to
At
move
just the right
forward,
time, you heard it here first.
to help your friends and family
Visit
move forward.
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
And in the end, as hard as it is to
Everyone
imagine,
deserves to be happy.
you always
And
find
a
a
happy
reason
life starts with a
to
happy
get out of bed.
a community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked
Because sometimes we don't know how to appreciate what's in front of us
We live an interesting life
until
of
we're about to
excitement,
lose it.
joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time.
And there have been so many things that I have lost.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy
I don't want to keep losing more.
happy life made easier.
That's why the time has come for me to wake up and say goodbye to you.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life
Even
starts
if it
with
breaks my heart,
a
I have to let you go.
A community that lives and works together.
I'm gonna miss you so much,
Being
my
part
dear.
of LTL Square community gives us a sense of
I love you, Grandpa.
we have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. Being part of LTL Square gives us a sense of we have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our
Party
core
here.
values.
What are you doing?
Our
What do you
positive
want?
emotions are linked to
Collect.
better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
You can take your room now.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community.
Open your mouth.
A community that cares. A community that lives and works
Did you hear
together.
about this, Lena?
Being part of
Yes,
LTL
let's see how it
Square
goes.
community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
Did you know about
values.
this? Amanda mentioned something to me.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life.
Wow, my goodness.
Here's a look. We're all going to get
We
rich.
live an interesting
Right away
life
from the
with
neighborhood.
excitement,
Turn
joy,
that funny
hope,
enough. We don't watch TV while we eat.
and that's the power of happiness.
Wow.
At just the
He's
right
here.
time,
Come on.
heard
my
it here
name.
first.
Vanished.
Sorry, I just
Visit
got.
LTLsquarelive.com.
It's like months since I slept
and
this way.
join our happy
What's this? You in the living room?
community. A happy life made easier.
Well, they invited you to eat out here because I need to speak with you all. It's time for some change now. Gladys, you don't have to take care of things all on your own. Starting today, you'll have help.
A community that
I'm back at the neighborhood for a good
a
reason.
community that
Like a
lives and
superhero.
works together.
I am talking about
Being
it
part
now.
of LTL Square community.
She's decided she can take care of the baby while you're working.
Oh,
We have
wonderful.
chosen to create a
Yes, yes.
lifestyle that
I'll
reflects.
talk to the people at the foundation, but I'll try to back away a little.
Our
I wanna spend
positive
time
emotions are linked to
That's
better
for you, son.
health, longer life, and greater well-being.
I'm beginning to think we should try to start fresh and let all our errors from the past go. Your errors and mine as well. You and I have been alive,
And that's the power
I ruined the heart.
of happiness.
and it
At
can be
just the
repaired.
right
Sure.
time, you heard it here first.
A lot of suppliers are new favors.
Visit
A lot of them. You should give them
LTLsquarelive.com
all a call,
and join our happy
and
community.
we'll replenish the stock.
A happy life
Work
made
more hours
easier
if
with
you afford
LTL
to.
Square.
Are you up for it? Of
Everyone
course.
deserves
You'll stay far away from any slot
and
machines.
a happy life
Taking any
starts
bets.
with a happy
I wouldn't even let you play a game of Parcheesi. Those days are over.
community that cares.
Okay.
A
There's
community
your
that
breakfast.
lives and works.
I need my coffee, okay? What's my first
Being
name?
part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Well, a bed.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
My God.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness.
About time, dude.
At just the right time.
Where the hell is
we heard
Sebas?
it here
I've been looking all
first.
fucking day and I can't find it.
Visit
He doesn't answer, say anything.
LTLsquarelive.com
Listen, you
and
can't
join our
find bro.
happy community.
There's one more thing.
A happy life made easier with LTL.
Yesterday they
Square.
found a dead body in one of the warehouses. It was burned
Everyone
up,
deserves to be happy.
a body.
And a happy
Fucking
life
in my
starts with a
territory?
happy community.
Who the hell was it?
A
I don't know,
community
Pete. I don't know. Well, it's like a detective, man.
A
Come on.
community that
Fucking damn it.
lives and works together.
Go. Move your ass and find that prick down at the hardware store. Spots got him to collect that Thursday. This guy needs to tell you everything. You need to give him a talk. And tell him he has to pay us.
Our positive emotions.
Where you came from, look where I can see them. Turn around.
We live an interesting life of excitement,
Jeez, dude. What are you doing? Huh?
I have bad news for you, Keeney. A birdie told me that you got a whole mountain of cocaine hidden right here in this garage.
Cocaine?
at just the
That's it,
right
dude.
time.
You fucking know I'm not in that business.
That's so surprising for me, considering you're more than freaking
LTLsquarelive.com
shoplifter.
and join our happy community.
That you were in possession of a car full of cocaine, Keeney.
Car? What the fuck are you talking about? Is this a joke? Huh?
This next one's really gonna piss you off, Keeney, but according to
And a happy life
the
starts
sources,
with
the
a
car
happy
full of cocaine is this pretty one right here.
community that cares.
Carefully, see.
A community
The
that
car's
lives
recording your
and
fucking
works
life!
I'll give you a minute to think
Being
about
part
it.
of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have
Oh,
chosen to
nothing.
create a
Guess
lifestyle
you
that
have it really
reflects our
about it.
core values.
Seems if you touch that car, I swear
Our
I'll blow your
positive
fucking
emotions
head off.
are
Where did you hide it, Keeney?
Touch my car again and I'll fucking hurt you, I'm serious!
Let's see how it sounds over
We
here.
live an interesting
Bastard!
life of excitement.
You hit it right here, didn't you?
Fuck you,
Here
you
we
don't
go.
do it, you son of a bitch! You fucking touch my car! Tell you, you bastard, what do you want, huh?
You heard it here
What the hell is
first.
this?
You're so
Visit
dumb. It was a joke, man.
LTLsquarelive.com.
We need to get you resisting authorities to get you local police to arrest you. Take his phone away.
And
tell them not to speak to absolutely anyone. Get him out of here.
I'm so
dumb.
hands off, fuckers.
Hey, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go.
And a happy life starts with a happy
Let's go.
community that cares. A community that lives
Soon you will know it. Fuck my life.
being part of LTL
I want my
Square
attorney.
community gives us a sense of belonging.
Just settle your crap right there.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
I want to speak to my attorney. It's my
Our
right.
positive emotions are linked to
And
better
I'm here,
health,
you're doing
longer
it because you
life,
carry your
greater well-being.
No
We live an interesting life of excitement,
Just explain what the
joy,
fuck
hope,
this is.
and inspiration.
Put him in jail.
Wait,
And
Cease.
that's
Don't leave.
Calm
Cease.
down. You need to
Cease.
relax.
Wait. Cease.
At just
Turn
the
body
right
this
time,
child.
you heard it here first.
one of my guys, Anthony.
LTLsquareLive.com.
Please!
Happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
This is Sabas.
Everyone deserves to
Answer me, I'm back in.
and a happy life starts.
It was that bitch Dulce who murdered him, right? Fuck my life, I'll kill him, I swear! It was her, right? I'm gonna call someone! You can't take away my rights, you bastard! Get back here!
Ezekiel? Is it true that we're holding a prisoner in isolation
We
without
have
a court
chosen to
order?
create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Great captain leader of the car.
Our positive emotions
You're
are
calling that violation of the regulations, or we decided to put him out on the street so we can order and attack him?
We
Say
live
you
an
had to
interesting
World War
life
III and
of
Intravias.
joy, hope, and
Well, then, I suppose we can keep him in isolation a little bit longer.
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Can't believe that. Focus
Visit
now. There's a big case to unsolve.
LTLsquareLive.com.
Focus on your work.
I was checking the autopsy report.
A happy life made easy.
How does that
with
not
LTL Square.
People die.
Yeah, one guy gets a severe tan.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
You found
A
this one's right
community
through.
that lives and
Fire
works
one from the
together.
fire.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
Sorry, but we're
A
close.
community that lives and works together.
Hey, wait.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
Perfect. Let's chat.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are
Take it easy, man. You're gonna choke. I don't want to leave Santi alone.
we live.
I'll be back tomorrow for another.
No. No more free beers or else that one's coming out of your patient.
Check her back. I guess she's unionized.
Of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Sanchez, what are you doing with
Visit
Victor?
LTLsquareLive.com.
him and she asked me to take the baby to you. You believe my daughter? She really doesn't have much patience. This. How long has she had? 20 minutes?
It seems they called her at the
Everyone
foundation.
deserves
They had some trouble getting in.
and a
Yeah,
happy
well,
life
how about we
starts
have a
with
beer
a
while she
happy
figures that out? Follow me, Victor.
a community
It's
that
time for your first cold.
a
I
community
really
that
had nothing to
lives
do
and
with this,
works together.
Nothing to do.
Being part of LTL Square
You-
community gives us a sense of
Don't know about it?
Why don't
we
you
have
like
chosen
go
to
come?
create a lifestyle that
well,
reflects our core values.
Speak, Jim.
The dead body they found yesterday in a warehouse
Better health,
with Sabas.
What the fuck are you saying?
It's not like I said anything to the police. I didn't do anything.
life,
I swear.
joy, hope, and inspiration.
You're useless, man.
And that's the power
You piece of shit.
of happiness.
No, I couldn't.
At just
I
the
couldn't.
right time, you heard it here
But it
first.
could be. You wanted to get rid of him.
LTLsquareLive.com. Enjoy
And because of that, you gave him away to that piece of shit Dulce.
a happy life made easier with LTL
Who's
Square.
Dulce?
Everyone deserves to be
Calm down.
Chill out.
and a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
So what's this tool do?
Being part of
Well, it can
LTL
do a
Square
lot.
community gives us a
Good.
sense of
So
belonging.
maybe we'll make you stop lying.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health,
Hey,
longer
Captain.
life, and greater well-being.
There's a person standing by the hardware store. I don't think he's there to buy ribbons.
Let me go get the shotgun. Tell us who murdered Sebas.
No problem.
Oh,
No,
open.
no, please don't. I said you. No.
Hey, stop it now, stop it
operate. But any later, they'd have operated on the myopia.
Consider this a warning. You need to consider this. Don't you ever come here again and touch my son. Now, are we clear?
A community that lives
Get out.
and works together. Being part of LTL
Get lost.
community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a
Yeah, you have to
lifestyle that
explain what this
reflects
piece of
our
shit
core
is doing
values.
here.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health.
Well, yes, I understand, but could you please just allow us to go in the building?
Sorry, building's off limits.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
What's going on?
Visit
Cops will let us inside the building and they won't say why.
and join our happy
It must be a gas leak or something like that.
I don't know.
happy life made easier
Officers,
with LTL.
I'm the director of the foundation. Can someone explain what's happening? We have to get in. We have work to do
Everyone
here.
deserves
Sorry, but you don't.
Excuse me?
and a happy life starts
Yes, I
with
know.
a happy
This building is no longer a foundation.
a community.
The city
that
recently
cares.
revoked the municipal license, correct?
A community
Yes,
that
yes, I know.
lives
We've
and
been
works
negotiating.
together.
We were told there wouldn't be any
Being
problem.
part of
Well, I don't know
LTL's
what's that.
community
This
gives us a
building has
sense
new
of
ownership
belonging.
and is slated for another use.
We have
What do you
chosen
mean
to
another
create a
use?
lifestyle that reflects our core
This has nothing to
values.
do with the warehouse that was
Our
on the news,
positive
does it?
emotions are linked to better
The
health
only thing I'm authorized to tell you
and
is you may enter to
greater
collect your belongings before vacating the premises.
We live an interesting life of
Wait, but
excitement,
why?
joy.
We've been
hope,
working for a year for Asian police. And you want to kick us out of here?
of happiness.
Who took down this sign?
At just the right time, you heard it here first.
This is abuse.
Visit
Let me pass,
LTL
please.
Square
Let me
Live.
pass, please. I want to enter. Don't touch me.
Don't touch her, please.
Calm down, we don't want a problem. Understood?
You already got one. A big one.
Everyone deserves to live. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that is. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Ezekiel,
live
why'd
an
we come here?
interesting life of excitement.
The report
joy,
says the
hope,
inspectors, the judge, forensics, they've all been here.
and that's the power
It's all in the
of
report.
happiness. At just the right
Those are made
time,
for paper,
you heard it
papers,
here
wiping
first.
your ass.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy
What's that
life
there?
made easier with
Those are
LTL
2 drops
Square.
of blood. A positive from the victim, and there are 2 more over by the door and 3
Everyone
more in the
deserves
lot.
to be happy,
I put it in the report.
and a happy life starts with a happy community.
Does the report happen to mention that the
A
cops?
community
Yes,
that
it says the victim was alive when he was brought in and was carried by most likely a single person in a supine position,
being part
covered
of
by
LTL
plastic of
Square
unknown
community
origin
gives
that
us a
melted by
sense
depth
of
vibration.
Baby blues always.
We have
end up being
chosen to
smashed.
create a lifestyle that
It
reflects
doesn't
our
really have
core
anything
values.
to do with that. I
Our positive
Can you
emotions
The
are linked
sentence
to
mostly
better
worked
health,
for a cop.
longer
It's
life,
your science
and
business.
greater well-being.
so on my nose.
We live an interesting life of excitement,
Your
joy,
nose is for
hope,
snorting
and
cocaine.
inspiration.
I mean, follow your
That's the
nose.
power
Instinct matters.
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
Holy shit.
A happy life made
Holy shit,
easier with
Ezekiel, I found
LTL
some.
Square community.
See these marks on the ground?
Everyone
I'm
deserves
smelling that they're from the assassin's
and
car.
a happy life starts with a
I
happy
also think he came in through the gate because instinct is telling me that a nearby gas station caught no images of any car
lives and
following.
works together.
Baby blue is not a very good idea.
Being part of LTL Square
I'm not making fun,
gives
it's
us
just
a
that
sense of belonging.
I sniffed the report and boom,
We have
all the
chosen to
information
create a
came to me at
lifestyle
once.
that reflects our core
It's one thing
values.
to joke around, and it's
Our
another thing to
positive
make me
emotions
annoyed.
are linked
Knock it
to
off
better
now.
health, longer
Hey
life.
Ezekiel, that's a very nasty gesture you got going there.
We live an interesting life. of
Hey, where are you going?
joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of
I'm
happiness.
curious, does this smell here familiar
At
to
just the
you?
right time, you
Whatever
heard
it
it
is,
here
it smells really
first.
bad.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Sunday boy,
Everyone deserves.
you know the story of the three little pigs?
Happy life
Because
starts
I'm
with
going to
a happy
blow so hard that your paper house blows away into the
community
distance.
that cares.
Hey, come on out of there now.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of
Come
the
on out.
LTL Square community
Get over
gives us a sense of belonging.
Right over here.
We have chosen to
Smell like
create
the
a
guy
lifestyle
down
that
Burnett
reflects our core values.
What do you want? Today I
Our
want nothing
positive
but
emotions
Thursday
are
night if
linked
you
to
had been
better
over
health,
here. Somebody
longer
decided
life,
to
and
murder a
greater
guy and
well-being.
then he ended up dead.
We
Right there.
live an interesting life with
You're lucky
excitement,
because if you'd been
joy,
here
hope,
Thursday
and
night,
inspiration.
the police would have fucked you up. Huh? You know how the police can be quite the assholes.
Of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Where do you think you're going Sunday?
Visit LTLSquareLive.com.
Hey, easy.
Happy life made easier with LTL
Right
Square.
here. All right,
Everyone
easy.
deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community.
What did I
A
do?
community that cares.
You're just lucky,
A
Ezekiel.
community that lives
Very
and
lucky.
works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that
So,
reflects
are
our
you
core values.
more relaxed now?
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater
What
well-being.
happened? Does your head hurt?
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy,
I give you
hope,
such a
and
hard time.
inspiration.
I was hoping this goddamn nightmare
And
was
that's
over,
the power
but no.
of happiness.
These men have lost one
At
of their
just the
own.
right time, you heard
They
it
think
here
you had
first.
anything to do with it, they'll be coming back.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com
What now?
and
Lock
join
yourself
our
in
happy
the house.
community.
Sachi's, you might do a few
Happy
shits
life made
It
easier
won't
with
take too long.
LTL Square community.
until they know who really did it.
Well, now I need to cancel my
Everyone
trip to the
deserves,
Seychelles.
and a
What about the
happy
hunters?
life starts with a happy
I'll
community.
replace you. Don't worry about it.
A
Everything go up to
community
you.
that
I got a
cares.
personal bodyguard.
A community that lives and
You
works
can
together.
keep Pepe's shotgun.
Being part of
I'll be
LTL
back
Square
around
community
lunchtime.
gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Hey, I handed
Our
two
positive
True
emotions are linked with better health, longer life,
without betting.
greater well-being. We live an interesting life.
You didn't tell me we were gonna be kicked out of the foundation.
Close the door,
And it's your
please.
people up there.
And that's the power.
What?
I just found out now, otherwise I would have told you.
At just
Why
the
wouldn't they
right
notify
time.
you?
You
Well, I
heard
guess
it
someone
here
didn't think it
first.
was a very good idea because we're married
Visit
and I wouldn't make sure.
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
So you're telling me you're
Yes,
serious?
happy life.
And I want you to know, I think it's fucked up they're doing this.
Yeah, it's a fucking disgrace. Giving that property to a company just to make money?
I
Everyone
know,
deserves
sweetie, I really am sorry about this.
and a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
I'm going to fight this.
A community that lives.
We're going
and
to break
works
into the
together.
foundation and barricade ourselves
Being
inside.
part of LTL.
We're not leaving until they give the building back.
Gives us a sense of
You need to withdraw the police, Amanda.
Patience, sweetheart, patience. There's a court order and I won't be able to pretend it doesn't exist.
This is just not fair.
Well, it's not fair what you're asking me either, is it? I have a duty to obey the law.
Greater well-being.
Are you saying you're not gonna help me out?
Interesting life.
You're my wife.
I'm also a police officer, Himena.
And that's the power.
Well, you're wrong to think that we won't do anything.
At just the right
We're gonna
time.
get back into
You
that
heard it
building.
here.
Come on, honey, please don't do that. You'll put yourself in danger.
LTLSquareLive.com.
Ah,
And
so now
join
we
our
are married.
happy community.
Himena!
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with
Here's
a happy community.
Don't go to the hardware store. The coast
A
isn't clear.
community
What are you
that
talking
cares.
It's metaphorical.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL
There's
Square
a
community
suspicious car in
gives us a
front of the
sense of
hardware store.
belonging.
It got here 20 minutes ago.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our
Get
core
rid of it.
values.
Something tells me that this is
Our
going to be
positive
hard. They
emotions
have
are
plenty of
linked to better
experience.
health, longer
Right.
life,
Let me
and
go
greater
back.
well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
That means I win.
And that's the power
Look,
Yeah.
of happiness.
that's
At
it.
just the right time,
Application
you
for
heard it here
poker.
first.
Yeah, but it's bullshit. I was about
Visit
to.
LTLSquareLive.com and
Ah,
join our happy
be
community.
careful, something. That
A
game,
happy life made easier with
Just like a
LTL
drug.
Square community.
the drugs are very hard to get off.
Everyone deserves to be
Take-
happy,
Take it from me.
and a happy life starts with a happy
Pepe,
Sanchis, get the shotgun and meet me at the bar right away. There's room here.
a community
Wait a
that
minute,
lives
back?
and works together.
but I'm busy.
Being part of
I-
the LTL Square community
Supposed to
is
be
a
Sanchi.
sense
You
of
can leave him alone for a minute or two. Nothing's
we
gonna
have
happen to
chosen
him.
to create a
Get
lifestyle
down
that
here.
reflects our core values.
I can't hold you so back too long.
Our
He's like a bull.
positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and
Oh
inspiration.
my God, tears, what are you doing?
And that's the power.
Get out of the road, fucking shoot. Out of
At
the
just
car.
the right time, we heard it here first.
Watch the movie.
No, wait, Glenn, please wait, Glenn!
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
I thought I made it very clear to you. You need to stay away from us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts
Go back
with a
inside.
community that cares.
I'm talking to you.
A community that lives and works
I
together.
don't know who you think I am, but
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
there's been a big
We
misunderstanding.
have chosen to create a lifestyle that
Misunderstandings like
reflects
this.
our core
I've
values.
sent more than one person to the cemetery.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
What's going on?
What if a happy life made easier
I
with
don't know,
LTL Square?
Just let me know if he ever shows up around here.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
What's up, champion?
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive
feed him well,
emotions are
don't
linked to better health, longer life, and greater
Where are you
well-being.
off to?
I'm going for a short walk just around the block to see
life
if you can
is
fall asleep on me,
joy,
so
hope,
I can remember this, okay?
What?
I'll be back.
and that's the power
Let me help.
of happiness. At just the right time,
What's going on?
you heard it here
Did you
first.
see those icers again?
Time.
LTLSquareLive.com
Speak.
and join our happy community.
Nothing. You don't have to be an asshole about it.
Easier with LTL Square.
Let's have a beer.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works
Hello,
together.
Gladys.
What the hell are you doing here?
Being part of LTL Square
Believe it or not,
community gives us a sense
I
of
got a job in the neighborhood.
We
Wow, what
have chosen
coincidence.
to create a
It's
lifestyle
not
that
a
reflects
coincidence.
our core values.
So why were you parked right in front of my car?
Our positive
Spying on me?
emotions are linked
No.
to better health,
Just wanted to make sure you're all right.
and greater
I
well-being.
wasn't sure if you'd like to meet up or not.
We
Well, no,
live
I
an
don't.
interesting
And you
life
knew
of
this.
excitement,
So go
joy,
away.
hope, and inspirations. And that's the
I'm
power
a different person now, Gladys.
of happiness.
I
At
discovered
just the
God in
right
the
time,
jungle.
you heard it here first.
Oh, really? You? So when?
Visit LTL
When you were paramilitary?
SquareLive.com.
When you
Join our
tortured the
happy
innocent?
community.
I've made mistakes. I know that
A
now.
happy life made easier
The
with
Lord showed me
LTL
that
Square.
forgiveness exists.
If God has forgiven
Everyone
you,
deserves to
but
be
I
happy.
won't.
And a happy
Leave
life
and never
starts
come
with a
back.
happy community.
And I don't want you to get near me or my son. Is that clear now?
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
It's for the best.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects
This
our
child is
core
nothing.
values.
Stay away from
Our
us.
positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, quality of life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
Hold on. I'm
That's
coming.
the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
1 second.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made
Holy
easier
shit.
with LTL Square.
Is there a party here?
Everyone deserves to and a happy life starts
Just
with
relax.
happiness.
What do you people want?
Shut the hell up.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater
No.
well-being.
My hat stinks.
We live an interesting life of excitement,
Now.
joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit
What's this?
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
Get this.
Everyone deserves to be
Are we gonna interrogate him now?
and a happy life starts with a happy community.
You know about that thing with the good cop and the bad cop?
A community that lives and
Well, I get
works
to do
together.
them both. You can shut the fuck up.
Being part of
Learn a lot.
LTL Square
Open the door.
community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a
Sit down
lifestyle
someday.
that
For the sake of hygiene, we're going to do the questioning with the door. The examining magistrate just told us they decided to formally accuse you of murder.
greater well-being. We live
All we
an
needed was
interesting
one
life of
reason, a single
excitement,
motive, and now
joy,
we have it. I just talked to the judge. Look at me.
and that's the
I
power.
told him about your situation, that you were an alcoholic. That's an extenuating circumstance. So to help us, make sure you're not stuck in prison, Sunday boy. It's as simple as telling you the truth. Whether you witness what happened, Sunday boy. The struggle.
A
woke up in the
happy
middle
life
of the
made
night.
easier with LTL Square.
And I saw a fire inside of the warehouse. I went to see
Everyone
what
deserves
was
to be
happening.
happy.
I saw a
And
body on
life
fire.
starts with a happy community.
Next to it was a backpack.
A community that
Just put it down.
a community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square
I don't know
community
anything
gives
more.
us a
I
sense
swear
of
to you.
belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Now
Our
what are you
positive
smelling?
emotions are
Besides how he hasn't showered since his first communion, well, he's probably telling the truth.
We live an
Sunday boy
interesting
won't
life
be
of
useful to us for anything.
joy,
Not at
hope,
all.
and
What
inspiration.
does Sunday boy even mean?
And that's the
I
power.
call him that since he used to rob
Of
me at Sunday mass.
At
We found
just
it on
the
the
right
bottom.
time, you
And it was
heard
wrapped
here
in plastic and burned like the other one. Okay, remember? His friends identified him because of his sneakers. The judge is on his way, and you should head over there and check it out. There's a lot of curious voters. Okay.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a
So
happy
that means everyone in this neighborhood already knows.
Stay and be
a
a good
community
guy,
that
okay?
lives and works
Do the
together.
paperwork for this release too.
Being part of
Shouldn't I go to the crime scene with you?
I'm not going to the crime scene, but I'll call you soon.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are greater. We live a happy life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power
Pantera was one of our own.
of happiness.
Not even God, it's to touch
At
us.
just the right time,
Brother,
you heard it here first.
I swear,
Visit LTL
I
Square Live
fucking got this murder.
and join our happy community.
I'm also gonna take care of Keith.
A happy
I
life
swear.
made easier with LTL Square community.
I need Finch.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community that cares.
Your brother was so
A
proud of
community
you.
that lives and works together.
He wanted you to get through
Being
college.
part of LTL Square community gives us a sense
You don't
of
have to
belonging.
do this, you know.
We have chosen
I
to
will
create a
handle it.
lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Family visit.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Go inside.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com.
That Jared wasn't very sharp, but he had his good moments.
Happy
You're a
life
piece of
is
shit to show me
LTL
sympathy. Just get the
Square.
I know Kimmy's people didn't murder him. Doesn't have I know that you guys aren't responsible.
And a
Charter
happy
person.
life starts with a
Someone
happy
squared up, Dulce.
I don't fucking care what you mean. I'm gonna finish that bastard off here.
community that
He's locked
lives
up right
and works together.
He's in the basement of the police station.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense
So I don't think you're
You
going
better
to.
not be fucking around.
we have chosen
Are you
to
protecting
create a
him now?
lifestyle that reflects our core
I
values.
intend to make sure,
Our
make
positive
sure
emotions are linked to better
that
health.
this guy doesn't give out in order to kill you. I'm trying to.
Oh, the
We
deal.
live an interesting
Now
life
what? Are you
with
worried about my well-being?
joy.
You know perfectly well that I don't need your protection.
Both of you
That's
definitely
the
need some
power
protection. There's an assassin
of
somewhere
happiness.
who is doing very well.
At
And
just
now
the
this
right
guy's
time,
fucking with
you
you,
heard it here
trying
first.
to challenge you. So I need
Visit
cooperation from you because I want to
LTLSquareLive.com.
stop this guy.
Enjoy our
Let
happy
me
community.
help you.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy.
You can do
And a
this.
happy life starts with
Better
a
be telling me the truth, Ezekiel.
community that
I'll get
cares.
that.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to
What would you be willing to do to avenge your brother?
and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with
Well,
excitement,
good.
joy,
Because it's gonna be cool as fuck.
and that's the At just the right time,
Hello?
you heard it
What
first.
So it was your idea to issue the foundation's eviction order in the middle of the night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you also convinced the judge not to notify me.
That's right.
Who the hell do you think you are?
The reason was a force majeure. To avoid making you choose between your family and your work.
And a happy life starts with a
Not telling an inspector what's happening in her police station isn't a favor.
community.
It's called a low blow.
Yeah. I
A
know that.
community that
Family
lives
comes
and
first,
works
so
together.
I prefer not to
Being
risk
part of LTL Square community gives us a
it. I
sense of
apologize for
belonging.
that.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our
Come back.
core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better
We have
health,
a big problem.
longer life, and
They're
greater
gonna try and
well-being.
force the way inside. I know because my wife informed me.
Interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and
I
inspiration.
appreciate you telling me about it.
And that's the power
We'll have to send in more
of
officers.
happiness.
Yeah, I'll do that.
At just the
Don't
right
ever
time,
question my commitment to this job again or we'll have issues.
Okay.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
Santi,
Everyone deserves
Santi,
to
we're
be
home.
happy. And a happy
Santi,
life
stop, or
starts
you're
with
dead.
a happy community.
Stop, Santi, right now.
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
Where the
We
fuck
have
is my
chosen
son?
to create a lifestyle that
Okay.
reflects our core values. Our positive
Santi.
emotions are linked to better health,
You okay?
longer
Hold
life,
it.
and greater
Yes,
well-being.
yes. Easy, calm down. Good, good.
We live an interesting life with excitement,
My
joy,
son
hope, and inspiration.
isn't the one who murdered your friend.
And
I know
that's the power
Then what the
of
hell do you want?
happiness.
To show you who's the boss.
At just the right time,
And I'm gonna put the money that you want.
visit
I ain't so
LTL
boss. Otherwise, you're
Square
right.
Well, I haven't received that.
Enjoy our happy.
And you're out of time. So since you made me angry, the 20,000 is now double to
LTL
40.
Square.
You're a heartless asshole. In my world, yeah. Get it to us in
Everyone
24
deserves
hours.
to be happy.
If not,
And a
the
happy
next time you
life
set foot
starts
inside this
with a
house,
happy
you're gonna enjoy watching you get
a
subtle.
community that cares. A community that lives and
Wait, calm down, okay?
being part of LTL Spirit Community is a
Let's move.
sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Are you alright?
Our positive emotions are linked to
Sons of
better
bitches.
health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an
Listen,
interesting life.
We got this, we do.
Joy,
As long as we all stick together,
inspirations.
we can do it. Yeah?
And that's the power.
Hannah, it's like they knew we were coming, right? At least they're here right now.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit
What are we gonna
LTLSquareLive.com
do?
and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL
We're
Square.
breaking in. My name isn't Nana.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
Let's move.
And a happy
Come on,
life.
come on, let's go.
Hannah,
Let's
please
move.
wait.
Everyone,
Wait.
keep going. Let's do this.
A community that lives and
You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Why are you here? Instead of looking out for the folks who need it. What they pay you to do, huh? To beat up the locals?
Can't go in.
This area is for the neighborhood, and Trupias is not for sale.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square Community gives us a
Don't go up
sense
here
of
yet. There are cameras. Take off that jacket.
we
What?
have chosen
Give me
to
the helmet.
create a lifestyle
Take your jacket off. I saw what you did.
that
They catch you, you're fucked. Come on.
Positive emotions are linked to
Okay?
longer
It's not important.
greater well.
Walk down the street and pretend nothing happened.
We
Right,
live
just
an
go.
interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square Community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square Community gives us a sense of belonging.
My attention.
We have chosen to create a
Yes,
lifestyle
yes.
that reflects our core values.
Call me if there's
Our
one.
positive emotions are linked to
Camille.
better health, longer life,
Jimena,
and greater well-being.
follow me to my office, right now.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations.
Sit down.
And that's the power of happiness.
I'm gonna do it.
At just the right
Don't talk
time,
yet, it's my turn.
you heard
The
it
first
here
thing you need
first.
to know is that I love you, okay? I love you
Visit
with all of my heart. And I hate it if you see you
LTLSquareLive.com.
suffer when I can do nothing
Join our
about it.
happy community.
So then why are you doing it?
Because I need to pretend that I'm chewing you out.
LTL
Shit!
Square.
No one of my agents is in the hospital because of what you did, and the whole police station is watching
Everyone
us.
deserves to be happy.
So now,
And a happy
now
life
I'm going to bang on the
starts
table,
with a
okay? Don't worry.
Holy
happy
shit.
community that cares.
Is that who I think it is?
A community that lives
Just get
and
into a
works
really
together.
good time.
Being part of LTL Square Community gives us a
Now I need to
sense of
justify why the hell you're about to walk
chosen
away.
create a
So
lifestyle
you better
that
put on a
reflects
show
our
full of
core
tears when you
values.
march out of here and pretend that I
Our
fucking
positive
chewed you out.
emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
She made her cry?
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
I mean, don't ever do it.
That's the power of happiness.
I'm actually crying.
At just the right time, you heard it here
The
first.
situation I put you in is terrible.
Visit
You already have
LTLSquareLive.com.
problems here.
Join our happy
These last few months, I've been in
happy life made easier with
Don't say that
LTL
to
Square.
me, please don't. I mean it. I mean it. You're
Everyone
always so
deserves
patient.
to be happy. And a happy life starts with a
There's
happy,
nothing to be sorry for.
a community that cares.
It's been a rough
A
time for
community
you,
that
just
lives and works together. Being part of
I feel
LTL
so bad because I'm not sure how I can help you out.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life.
You're the best thing that happened in my life, man.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and
Tell me
inspiration.
about him, and if you do, I'm gonna feel like crying, but I can't.
Of happiness.
All I want to do now is throw you on the table
You
and
heard
kiss you
it.
so hard it takes your breath away.
Visit LTLsquareline.com.
Here's an idea. You can go first.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
I love you!
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
I want them all uncuffed right now and processed for release. Get them out of my sight.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Avi,
Have a new one for you. Interesting life,
Bottom shelf lifting.
joy, hope, and inspiration.
Okay, set your belongings here, please.
That's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
All right, it's all yours.
Visit LTLsquareline.com and join our happy community. Happy life is here for LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
Relax. Just sit down.
And that's the power of happiness. At
Thank you
just
for
the
coming
right
here on
time,
such short
you
notice.
heard it here first.
I wish that this wasn't
Visit
necessary.
LTLsquareline.com
What's happening?
and join our happy community.
We need to find
Happy life made
40,000
easier
euros.
with LTL Square community.
Santi's in really big trouble. And it's the only way to get him
Everyone
out of
deserves
it.
to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community.
The man who was sent to
A
pick up the
community
debt,
that
he was
cares.
murdered. So the money never made it to the people Santi owed it to.
Being part of
They want it all,
LTL
plus
Square
interest.
community gives us a
Wait,
sense of belonging.
You're gonna pay these no less?
We have chosen to create
What
a
I really
lifestyle
want to
that
do is go
reflects
after
our
those
core
bastards with
values.
all we've got.
Our positive
Yesterday.
emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and
We
greater
came very
well-being.
close to losing Santi.
We live an interesting life of excitement,
Today.
joy, hope, and inspiration.
I think it could have happened.
And that's the power
They came here and broke
of
into the
happiness.
apartment.
At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Think of a reading.
Visit LTLsquareline.com and join our happy community.
No way we're letting that
A
happen.
happy life made easier with LTL Square
And
community.
for this to work, I really need your help. I've decided to sell the car, and there are savings that I can access.
And a happy life starts
Doesn't
with a
come close
happy
to half.
community.
And we only have 24 hours.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of
€8,000 in my
belonging.
bank account.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
At this
values.
moment, I don't know when or how.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement,
I have a
joy,
small
hope,
cushion
and
of around
inspiration.
6,000 euros for my retirement.
And that's
And
the
honestly,
power
I already came back
of
from
happiness.
Thank you.
At just the right time,
My love, you know that I can do everything we have.
visit LTLsquareline.com
I only have
and join
debts.
our happy
I don't know how
community.
I could help.
I know. Don't
Happy
worry.
life made
We'll all
easier
do
with
what we can.
LTL Square community.
I,
Everyone
let me
deserves to
see.
be happy. And a happy
I
life
can chip
starts
in.
with a happy
What's here,
a community that
50 euros I have at the house.
a community that lives.
That's about 73 euros.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
Thank you.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Sati.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Everyone's gone now.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy
I won't let it be like this, Papa.
happy
Only I
life made easier
got dug
with
into it.
LTL
I
Square.
don't want to drag you all down with me.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
But that's what
A
family's
happy
for.
life starts with a happy community. A
And
community
Pepe and
that
Sanchez.
A
You
community
don't have
that
to share
lives and
last
works
name
together.
to be family.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
I promise I will
We have
every
chosen to
cent
create
that
a lifestyle that reflects
I'll
our
find a
core
place for Penny
values.
and the children. And I'll sell my
Our
house.
positive emotions
Right now, what's
are
important is
linked to
getting you out of this.
longer life and greater well-being. We
One
live
day
an
at a time.
interesting life with
Right.
excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
Still here?
A community that lives and brings together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a
I know what
sense
it
of
means for
belonging.
you to decide to pay these guys.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
Can I say
values. Our positive emotions are linked
Yes.
to better health,
It means a lot.
longer life, and greater well-being.
I love it when you're like that.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
Nelson?
Everyone
What is it?
deserves to be happy.
Why
And
didn't
a
you
happy
say
life starts with a happy community.
Oh, what?
A community that cares. A community that
father's
lives and
attributes.
works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
Well, I
We
found out
have
today.
chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
The man that was in front of the bar.
Our positive emotions are
That man
linked
is
to
Nelson's
better
father.
health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope,
I think it's best if I leave you two alone.
Seriously, let me
That's
explain.
the power
You weren't planning to tell me?
of happiness. At just the right time, you
Oh,
heard
no.
it here first.
Because I don't want you to face him.
Visit
So what, now you make all of my decisions for me?
Yes, because I'm your mother. The one who raised you. The one who stayed with you instead of running away to a war.
LTL Square.
For me, he's not your father. And that'll never change. Period.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that
At this point, we're totally lost and we're short on
a
time.
community that
So buddy,
lives
what
and
the
works
hell
together.
do you want to hear from me?
Being part of
You already
LTL
know.
Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
I'm to be going
We
now.
have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
Sweet
values.
baby Jesus.
Our positive emotions are linked to
Sweet
better
baby
health,
Jesus. I
longer
can't
life,
believe
and
this.
greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the
Camila!
power of happiness. At just the
Camila.
right time, you heard it here first.
Did your head turn the same fucking way as the girl from The Exorcist?
Happy community.
He had nowhere to sleep,
Happy
okay?
life made
Finding his
easier
sister was a
with
big pain in the
LTL
ass.
What the fuck am I gonna
do now? Why the hell is there a guy who's completely naked in my fucking police station? Come
It
here, love.
smelled so bad, I took them down to the showers. Alcon went in a tracksuit for you to wear.
Look, you're gonna know that's a very kind gesture, but police stations aren't psychiatric hospitals. Eventually, you release everyone after they are done.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our.
Are you listening to me? Are you
Our
listening?
positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life in excitement, joy,
This isn't a
hope,
natural
and
habitat.
inspiration.
No, the truth is I don't feel very comfortable, but I decided to come because I miss
Of
you.
happiness.
Well, that and I want to see Keith.
At
And I
just the
want
right
to
time,
soccer son.
you heard it
Well,
here
I
first.
wish you good luck. Look, I know you're trying to afford a war, and I respect that. But I also know that you're a cheating piece of shit. And for you to achieve your goals, people were lying to me. You said that Kenny didn't murder Pantera, so why would you hear Kenny say it personally?
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
Keeney,
A community that lives and
Keeney,
works
you owe me a
together.
bunch of favors, so do me one
Being
now.
part
I'm
of
gonna bring you a
LTL
visitor. It's not one
community
of
is
the
a
Bible.
successful
Just shut your fucking mouth
We
and
have
try to
chosen
listen
to
to me.
create a lifestyle
Bring her
that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with
Hey, don't say now's the time to say what you
interesting
want.
life of excitement, joy,
Don't say I need you to tell him what you came here to tell him.
Okay, Godpapa,
that's
What?
how.
I didn't murder your man.
Of course it was
Just the
you.
right
Whore.
time.
Think I'm stupid?
No,
Visit
it really wasn't them.
and join our
Now,
happy community.
What she wants to hear from you is that you didn't kill Pantera. I'm gonna have you look her in the eyes and you better say it. What? Say it.
I've never even heard of the guy. Does he know what? Piece of shit.
He's
He's a piece of shit.
What'd you say? Say that one more time, asshole. Say it again. Huh? What?
Come here.
Was it you or not?
Don't you rush the nuts, damn it. Next course that you find is gonna have my hair all over it. Mark my fucking words.
Hey, let's see.
Get out.
I'm killing myself, bitch. I'm gonna make myself bleed.
Create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive
Laura, give it back.
greater well.
This son of a bitch always
We
keeps.
live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's what happened. Of happiness. At just the
My
right
God,
time,
this can't be
you
real.
heard it here first.
What are you doing?
Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community.
And I don't plan to get it either.
A happy life made easier
But my
with
little friends shouldn't be dragged
LTL
into this. They don't deserve it.
Everyone deserves
And I got that they deserve a fucking
and
piece of
a happy
shit
life starts
like you
with a happy
in their lives. And that's just how it is.
a community
You don't
that
pay.
cares.
You know what's
A
gonna happen?
community that lives
I
and
will
works
feed
together. Part of LTL Square community
Doing what?
gives us a sense of belonging.
Selling drugs or
We have
Yeah, there
chosen
has
to
to be
create a
something.
lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our
Well,
positive emotions
today is your
are
lucky
better health,
This
longer life, and greater
This
well-being.
night is a poker game. The very
We
first
live an
He will
interesting
be there
life of
to see
excitement,
you.
joy, hope, and
So,
inspiration.
if you're good at it,
And that's the
you'll get back with you or me.
power of happiness.
Yeah.
At
I've not
just
even
the right
gotten
time, and you heard it here
Well,
first.
Just use something valuable. Let's
Visit
collateral like that. I don't know,
LTLsquarelive.com.
a nice home or a house, something like that. You know what I mean?
A happy life.
Play all of
easier
your cards
with
right.
LTL Square.
And you'll be a free man. That
Everyone deserves to be happy.
Great.
And a happy
Go.
life starts with
Go.
a happy community.
Thank you.
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen
The
to
report
create
on
a
Pantera.
lifestyle that reflects our core values.
You look like you're done reading.
Our
Tell me
positive
the barbecue
emotions
guy
are
made an
linked
error.
with
I'm
better
not
health,
for that.
longer life, and greater well-being.
Wow. That's fucking
We
awesome.
live an interesting
We're
life of
running out of
excitement,
time and have
joy,
no fucking
hope,
idea about anything. And you put Keeney out on the street, and the minute he's back out there, World War III will finally begin.
at just the right time. You heard it here first.
Where?
Visit
I think I should
LTLsquarelive.com
try something
and
more.
join our happy community.
Yeah.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community.
How are you doing,
A
Keeney?
community that cares.
How are things going?
A community that lives and works together.
It's been 10 hours since I spoke to my lawyer.
Being part of LTL Square
Get me
community
with
gives us a
pace.
sense of belonging. We have
What the
chosen
fuck
to
you
create a
think I'm doing,
lifestyle that
motherfucker?
reflects our core
Luigi.
values.
Open this door. He's
Our
got to pee,
positive
but don't
emotions
cuff
are
him. I'll go with
better health, longer life, greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement,
Wait, where are you going?
joy,
Let's
hope,
talk. You and me.
inspiration.
What the hell do you want
That's
from me?
the power of happiness.
Look, you and I have had our ups and downs for a while now. I put you in this fucking jail because out there's some crazy son of a bitch who wants to start a war and is pitting you two against each other. That's for my brother, you son of a bitch.
Call an ambulance right now.
Easy, easy, easy. Ambulance, call an ambulance, Luigi. Kitty, Kitty.
Gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement.
His name is
joy,
Renee. He's
hope,
Nelson's father.
and inspirations. And that's the power
It's been 20 years since I last saw him.
of happiness. At just
I
the
told
right
him to go to
time,
fucking hell and
you
to
heard
forget
it
about
here
it.
first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our
I didn't tell you because I was afraid of what might happen. I was
happy life made easier with LTL
To
Square.
protect me from him.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
I didn't want you to confront him.
And a happy life starts with a
And do I
happy
have any reason to confront this right now?
There's no reason, I promise you.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community
yourself.
gives us a sense of belonging.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive
exhausted.
emotions are linked with better health,
Maybe
longer
tomorrow.
life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy.
Hello?
And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health and longer life.
Come on, let's go. Party's just about to begin.
An interesting life with excitement, joy, hope,
Oh,
and inspiration.
right, it's not. Just fine.
And that's the power
Alright,
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and
Hello.
join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A
You know, right?
community that cares.
Yeah.
A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense
I wanted to
of
say to
belonging.
you,
We have
I don't need
chosen
any.
to create a
And I
lifestyle
want
that
you to leave my
reflects
mom,
our
please.
core values.
Okay.
Our positive emotions are
Fine.
linked with better health,
If it's the
longer
last
life,
time you see me,
greater
you do what I have to say.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations.
About 20 years ago,
And that's the power
the paramilitaries
of happiness.
brutally murdered my
At
sister,
just the right time, you heard it here
Raped her.
first.
tortured her.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com
And that's
and
why
join our
I
happy
left you and your mother behind.
A happy life
And disappeared into the
with
jungle.
LTL Square.
I needed to get revenge
Everyone
to kill them
deserves
for her.
And a happy life starts with
I
a
went
happy
down very dark. Well,
a community that
many
cares.
years.
A community
That's
that
what-
lives and works together.
I discovered God.
Being part of LTL Square community.
Well, I can't say I know much about God or His will.
We
I'm
have
very
chosen
clear on
to
what
create
my
a
way is.
lifestyle that reflects our
Get
core
out of here.
values.
And forget me. I
All
can't.
positive emotions are linked
My
to
son.
better health, longer
Don't
life,
pretend you don't
greater
exist.
well-being. We live an interesting life.
Anger and
with
pain kept me away from you for so long. Believe me.
And that's the power
It weighs upon my
of
soul.
happiness.
Every second I'm not
At
with you.
just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com.
There's a chance that might make sense.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of
You're lucky.
LTL Square
You didn't hit
community
any
gives us a
minorities.
sense of belonging.
We're lucky it's pretty hard to
We
murder
have
someone
chosen
with a
to
knife.
create a
No idea
lifestyle
what
that
you're doing.
reflects our core values.
Look at
Our
this boy.
positive emotions are linked
He's
to
just a
better
college
health,
student. His life is already
longer
ruined.
life, and greater well-being.
I hope you no longer have an urge to organize free tours at the prison cells. Our goal, in case you forgot what it is, Ezekiel, is to avoid starting a war between the gangs. Yet the only thing we've done is provoke them to kill each other. And what about the
At
assassin?
just the right time,
We still don't have a
you
clue
heard
who
it
it
here
is.
first.
Yes, we do.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
This witness would like the chance to change his
Happy
statement.
life made easier with
I
LTL
don't
Square.
believe it. Sunday morning. I'm still awake.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
The car
And
pulled
a
up.
happy life starts with a happy community.
What kind of car was it?
A community
The lights
that
blinded
cares.
me. Lid was
A
locked.
community that lives and
In
works
person?
together.
Did you see
Being
them?
part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
I saw.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
I saw them take it to the window.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life,
He spun
and
around.
greater well-being.
I saw his face.
We live an
Anyone
interesting life of
recognize his face?
excitement, joy, hope, and
I saw him.
inspiration.
Finally, we have something going on. We need to keep it up now that we have a big inspector.
At just the right time, you heard it here
Give me 1
first.
second. Okay. First thing tomorrow, we'll organize a lineup with Sunday morning. Understood?
Join our happy community.
Amazing work, you two.
Inspector, it really has not been easy to convince Sunday boy, though. We were always persistent with him, no matter what. The two of us worked very hard.
The two of us worked very
Julia,
hard. Of course, yeah.
Happy
You
life
have got
starts
some
with
balls.
happy
You know that?
baby blue, you gotta know one thing. Since we share the same problems
A
as
community
coworkers, we
that
have to share the
lives
same
and works
achievements.
together.
Doesn't that make sense?
Being part of LTL Square
Santi,
community gives us
home.
a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a
Santi.
lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves
Jesus, I think your sister's gonna freak out when she sees you sleeping in a real bed and get that fucking thing off your head. You took a shower?
a
That's where I
community
keep
that
my
lives,
money.
Wow.
a community
Just buy a
that lives
wallet
and
or
works together.
There are no wallets without
Being
fees.
part of LTL
No one will steal my hat.
gives us a sense of belonging.
I never go to bed without wearing
We have
something.
chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness.
Amanda,
At
what's
just
going on?
about time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join
Officer was assaulted near the foundation. It's serious, but he's conscious.
LTL Square.
We showed him some pictures and he identified you, Nelson.
What? No, that's impossible.
Did you assault him?
What are you saying?
And a happy life starts
Amanda.
with a happy.
I'm sorry, but I have to take you to the station.
No. Please give me just a moment. Wait, no one's coming in here. Get away from my door. This is my
Please
house.
don't.
Cooperate with us.
Don't
No.
think it'll be okay.
LTL Square community
I need
gives
to
us
go.
a sense
Be all right,
of
okay?
We have chosen
Amanda,
to
what's gonna
create a
happen?
lifestyle that reflects
I don't know,
our
Gladys.
core values.
He has a criminal record.
Our
I'm
positive
afraid that's not
emotions
gonna
are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
It's okay.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join the happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Santi,
Everyone deserves to be happy.
Santi,
And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
Santi, what happened?
A community
Did they hurt
that
you?
lives and works together.
No, I'm okay,
Being
but
part of LTL Square community
I
gives
didn't
us a
win.
sense of belonging.
the hardware
We have
store, it's,
chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
I bet
Our
about poker.
positive emotions are linked
It's
to
my
better
fault.
health, longer life,
I didn't know what to
greater
do.
well-being. We
It was
live
the
an
only way
interesting
out.
life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
They won't take the heart.
LTLSquareLive.com.
They won't take anything.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
Come out, you bastards!
Everyone deserves
Come out!
and a happy life starts with a happy life. A community that lives.
Papa, please.
Let me do this! I'm out of there! Get the ball! We live an interesting life with excitement, joy,
Papa, no,
and
please.
inspiration.
Please answer me. Papa,
That's the power
someone help.
of happiness.
Papa.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com
Yes,
and join our
an
happy
ambulance
community.
right away. It's a mess.
A happy life
I don't know
with
if this
easier
is
with
right
LTL
now.
Square community.
Hurry, please.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works.
Doctor, you have to hurry. It's Mr. Abantos.
Being part of LTL Square
Please help.
I'm begging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with joy, hope, and inspiration. That's the power of happiness. And you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with
No relatives of Mr. Tirso Abantos, right?
Yes.
How's my father?
And that's the power
You better sit down.
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
What's wrong with my father? Is it worse?
Don't worry, his condition is stable.
Enjoy our happy
He's been here 2 days and he still hasn't regained
happy
consciousness.
life made easier with LTL Square.
He's not exactly in a coma, but we're unable to bring him
Everyone
back.
deserves to be happy. And
We'll
a
keep
happy
running
life
tests to
starts
find
with
out
a
what's wrong
happy
with him and the extent of the damage to the
A
brain.
community that cares.
He's gonna be
A
okay.
community that lives and works together. Being
Tell me
part of
I'm okay.
LTL Square
I'm begging.
community gives us a sense of belonging.
I'm sorry, but I don't know yet.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions
Doctor,
are linked
Doctor, we
to
need you. It's Tirso
longer
Abantos.
life and
What's wrong?
greater well-being.
He's gone.
Oh my God, Papa,
We
it's
live
him.
an interesting life.
No. He woke up and went back to his house.
What do you mean his house?
We were just finishing with the scanner and he started pushing us, insulting us, telling us that he was going home. And he's gone.
At just the
And
right
you let
time.
him go.
He was so mad he nearly punched an orderly.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive
Why are you
emotions are linked with better
You're
health,
awake.
longer life, and greater well-being.
This makes me so happy,
We
Tirso.
live
I'd
an
rather you weren't
interesting
so
life
good.
with excitement, joy, hope,
I'm sorry.
and inspiration.
You had us all terribly worried.
And that's the
They
power
discharged you so soon in your
of
condition.
happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
More or less. Hold
Visit
on.
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
No, tell me again.
A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
There you
Papa!
Everyone deserves to be happy.
Papa, what were you thinking when
And
you
a happy life
hospital?
starts with
You
a
son
happy
of a bitch.
Papa.
At least wait
a
until the
community
test
that
results.
cares.
My love,
A
come
community
on,
that
let's drive back to
lives
the
and
hospital.
works
Why don't we?
together.
Not gonna happen. Hospitals are like goddamn fly traps for humans.
Gives us a sense
Once you
of
get in, you can't ever get out.
Papa, it's
We have
possible you have a
chosen
brain
to create a
injury.
lifestyle
You're
that
gonna collapse here in
reflects
this
our core
room.
I'm gonna
values.
die suddenly. I want it to be in my
Our
house.
positive emotions are linked with
What
better
happened to
health,
those sons of
longer
bitches?
life, and greater
The ones
well-being.
who ran me down. Did they find
We
me?
live an
Yes, they
interesting
found
life
them, but
with
they've been
excitement,
released.
joy,
Papa, you were the one who fired a gun at that garage.
Those assholes ran me down. You
and
saw it.
happiness.
Yes, Papa, but they say
At
you were
just the
standing in
right
front of the
time,
car when they were
You
trying to
heard
get
it
away.
here first.
Amanda says you're lucky they
Visit
didn't decide to sue you.
LTLSquareLive.com
What?
and join our happy community.
What about the store?
A happy life.
What happened to the hardware store?
LTL Square.
Don't think about that right now.
What happened?
Everyone deserves to be happy.
It's
And
theirs,
a
not
happy
yours.
life starts with a happy
That's bullshit.
They
stole it from Santi.
Actually,
A
they wanted
community that
A
lives.
stupid game of poker that has no
Being
clout.
part of LTL
Santi signed a document.
gives us a sense of belonging.
The store is no longer ours,
We
it's
have
theirs.
chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
My love, you need to
We
rest.
live an interesting
There will be
life
time to
of
take care of the store.
joy,
I need to rest.
and inspiration.
No,
And
I won't
that's
let a bunch of thieves take away my goddamn hardware store. Over my
at
bright
just
dead
the
body.
right time. You heard it here
Papa,
first.
Tears, what's wrong?
Visit
Are you okay?
LTLSquareLive.com and join
Leave me alone. I don't need any of you people to take care of me.
LTL Square community.
I want to be alone.
Everyone deserves
I'm leaving now. I have
and
things
a
to
happy life starts with a happy
I'll come with you. I've got to open the bar because
community that
it's time.
cares. A community that lives and works together.
Not well.
What are you
Part
still
of
doing?
LTL Square community
Go
gives us
away.
a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy,
What's this?
and inspiration.
You won't be laughing for very long.
That's the power
Now put your hands on
of
your head.
happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here
What are you
first.
doing?
Visit
Put your hands on your motherfucking head
LTLSquareLive.com.
so I can see them. I don't want you to beat the shit out of me. I said put your damn hands.
Happy life
on
being
your head.
considered an LTL Square community.
Do you know what a mess you made with that stabbing?
Everyone deserves to be happy.
Ezekiel, the guy who stabbed
And a
Kenny,
happy
was
life starts with
he's
a happy
Pantera's brother. He wanted revenge. I had nothing to do with it.
community that cares. A community that lives and works
Put these
together.
on your own,
Being
behind
part
your
of
back.
LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a
Put them on
lifestyle
while
that
the bullet
reflects our
right in
core
the cap.
values.
Okay.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health,
Come on,
longer life, and greater well-being.
let's go.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy,
In the
and
car.
inspirations.
In the car.
And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first.
What are we doing here, Ezekiel?
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
Come on. Fuck is
A
this?
community
What's it
that
about?
lives
What's
and
it about?
works together.
I've had it with your shit. I tried to deal with that problem the nice way, so now I'm going to try a different approach. And I assure you, I'm going to put an end to this fucking shit. What?
Listen to me.
Positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life.
I'm not listening anymore. I'm going to put an end to all this bullshit.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, and
Get your ass in. Get in.
You can't be fucking serious. Take me out of the hospital and tie me up just to bring me this fucking bitch.
Sit down. Sit your ass down. Shut the fuck up. Sit down.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
Oh, I'm gonna explain it for the last time. There's a motherfucking professional killer who wants the two of you to murder each other. Let's see if you get it once and for all. You didn't kill Sabas, and you didn't kill Pantera. So let's put an end to this fucking preemptive war you two are having right here. You got two options. One, you trust me. Walk out that fucking door with a peace agreement. Or two, we exit with a fucking winner and a motherfucking loser.
Our positive emotions are linked to better
There's only one bullet in this gun. As soon as I'm out of here, you close the door. Whatever happens is up to you.
joy,
Either you make peace, or the first one who reaches the fucking pistol kills the other one. And to be perfectly honest, I don't give a flying fuck.
You heard it here
Now
first.
you know that either way this one is here. And now you two will sign out. Understood?
Happy life made easier with LTL Square. community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of.
Tell me you have good news about Nelson tomorrow.
We have chosen to create
We've
a
had him for
lifestyle
2
that
days.
reflects our core
Shouldn't he be
values.
up by now?
Our positive
Yes,
emotions
Nelson
are
is in
linked to better health, longer life,
Did you say prison?
greater well-being.
But he hasn't even been tried yet.
We live
be
in
in prison
interesting
until he
life,
gets tried.
excitement, joy, hope,
The judge rules that he's a flight risk.
and that's the power
I'll be straight with you.
of happiness.
Assaulting a police officer is a serious crime,
You heard it here first.
and Nelson's got a record.
Visit
I'm afraid he's going to have to do time.
No, Amanda, listen. You can't do that to him now. You know that he's changed thanks to his work for the foundation.
I know.
And he's doing a lot of good for the community.
Everyone deserves to be
Amanda, I implore you.
and a happy life starts with a happy community.
I can't help
A
him.
community that cares.
I really am.
A community that lives and
I'll let
works
you know if
together.
there's anything new, okay?
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy. A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
Gladys, you all right?
Everyone deserves to be
What are you doing here?
and a happy life
I work
starts with a happy
In
community.
a police station?
Yes.
You?
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
I just heard about
Being part
Nelson.
of LTL Square community gives
Gladys,
us
we
a
gotta do
sense of
something.
Excuse me?
we have chosen
All of
to
a sudden
create
you care about
lifestyle
your
that
son?
reflects our core values.
Because a month ago you didn't even care if he was
Our
alive or if he
positive
was dead.
emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
You have every right to
We
hate me.
live an interesting life.
I did
with
everything wrong.
excitement, joy, hope,
But thanks to God, I realize what is important in my
and that's
life.
the power.
And our son is absolutely the most important thing. I'll do anything for
At
Nelson.
just the right time,
You
you
just
heard
said,
it here first.
I have every right to hate
Visit
you.
LTLSquareLive.com.
So that's what I'll do.
and join our
Gladys.
happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL.
I've heard about an attorney. He specializes in cases like this one.
Everyone deserves.
He could probably get Nelson out until he
and
has
a
to stand
happy
trial.
life starts with a happy
He's expensive, but I'd handle it.
a community.
For
that
20
cares.
years, I've been fighting for my
A
son.
community that lives and works
I
together.
never quit.
I know, Gladys.
No,
Part of
you have
LTL
fucking
Square
clue.
community gives us a sense of
You have no idea how hard I had to
we
fight.
have chosen to create a lifestyle that
What I had to do to
reflects
raise
our
him, the
core
sacrifices. And now you
Our
want to be a
positive
hero?
emotions
The
are
savior?
better health,
Why? Because you have money? Because you know a guy?
we live an interesting life with excitement.
I don't want a
joy,
goddamn thing you have to offer.
and that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be and a happy life starts with a community.
Surprise.
A community that lives and works.
You were
together.
right. There's a killer out there
Being part
trying
of
to play
LTL
us.
Square community
Congratulations.
gives us a sense of belonging.
Yes, turns out there's always
We
some
have
bitch out
chosen
there
to
trying to
create a
play us,
lifestyle
right?
that reflects
Well,
our
now you
core
have your
values.
peace. I know she tried to kill me, but if I were her, I would have done the same.
Better health, longer life.
Can we go now, or did you arrange another theatrical performance
We
for
live
us?
an interesting life with excitement.
Shooting the gun
joy,
to scare me was your
hope,
idea,
and
wasn't it?
inspiration.
Just give me the pistol
That's
back,
the
okay?
power
Give me the pistol back,
of
I'll say.
happiness.
Did you shit your
At
pants and
just the
seats?
right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Yeah, it was my idea. Because I really wanted to see your
Everyone
dumbass
deserves
face
to be
when I opened up that door.
And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Oh, hi, Jimena.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
Okay.
And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you
Captain,
heard it here first.
I heard,
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
how are you doing?
A happy life with
Sachi, you know
with
that feeling
LTL
sometimes that you've been run over by a car? Well, I've actually been run over.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
That's gotta.
And a happy life starts with a
And
happy
that's not the worst of it.
a community
You stole my hardware store, Sachi's.
a community that lives
I
and works.
heard about it. I was just passing by and they were taking down the sign.
What sign?
The one that,
We have chosen to create
that's
a
a hardware
lifestyle that
store.
reflects our core
They
values.
say it will be,
Our
like a
positive
car
emotions are
car
linked
parts
to better
store.
longer
Well, they
life,
didn't waste any time.
greater well-being. We live an
Hardware
interesting
store.
life with excitement,
That was my
joy,
reason
hope, and
for getting up
inspiration.
every single day.
And that's the power
From behind that counter,
of
they've
happiness.
seen life go by.
At just the right
I
time,
watched my
you
children
heard it
play
here
there
first.
when they were young.
Visit
I put a radio
LTLSquareLive.com
work there.
and join our happy community.
Today, she came to live in this house.
A happy life made easier with
No,
LTL
no, no,
Square.
don't get all worked up again. Because me,
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy
No.
life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
where are you going?
A
go
community
make
that
coffee.
lives and works
I'll
together.
make it for you, man. You're,
Being part of LTL
An
Square
invalid,
community
too old,
gives
a
us
dumbass.
sense of belonging.
you're injured. I was gonna
We
say
have
injured.
chosen to
But I'll
create
shut
a
up.
lifestyle that
You make the
reflects
coffee.
our core
Then
values.
go sit back down.
Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time,
Hey,
you heard it
Sachi,
here first.
Yeah.
you know what?
Visit
You were right.
LTLSquareLive.com.
You be in charge of the coffee and I'm gonna lie down.
That's what I was saying.
Here with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
What are you doing, baby blue? What are
We
you
have
doing?
chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better
Where the hell have you been?
and longer life.
Hey, I had things to do.
We live
You were busy saving the world?
Well, not the world, but I did save the neighborhood. I ended the war between Keeney and Dulce.
And that's
What do you mean?
how.
Those two are as dangerous as two kittens
At
posing
just
for
the
a
right
dog.
time,
When they get the Nobel Peace Prize in the trivia, they'll be thanking me.
visit LTLSquareLive.com.
And how did you do it?
Ooh.
Actually, I don't think I wanna know.
No, you don't wanna.
Anything new on Sunday, boy?
I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's like, am I the only one?
Happy life starts.
The only cop who works in the station? I asked because I'm not going to live forever.
You forget that it was you who let him escape. The day you accompanied him home, and he never made it.
Now look, Inspector, that man stunk up the whole station. We couldn't possibly keep him, so I accompanied him to his sister's
We have
house.
chosen to create a
Yeah.
lifestyle that
You
reflects
want
our
that?
core
The guy
values.
in bed and kiss him goodnight?
He's the only witness we've got, Ezekiel. If you have to kiss him goodnight, then you do that.
He's Sunday boy. He wasn't the smartest kid in the class. So
Amanda.
Fine, what do you want?
Yes?
They
found another burning
inspiration.
You gotta be kidding.
That's the power of happiness. At just the right time,
Go check it out.
here first.
Let's see if for once we're lucky and he left behind
Visit
a clue.
LTLSquareLive.com.
This bastard is playing us. And find Sunday boy. He's the only ace in the hole we have.
Happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
I'm getting really sick and tired of
Everyone
barbecue.
deserves to be happy.
Tell me about it. I'm vegan.
And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are here together.
That's gonna happen. Back off, fake tomatoes. This carrying a weapon. Huh? Yeah, of course. Of course. Get out. Get out. Out.
At just the right time, you heard it here.
Get the hell out of my store. Come
Visit
motherfuckers.
LTLSquareLive.com and join our
I'm gonna kill you.
happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a
Hi,
happy
sweetheart. Weren't you supposed to stay at home and watch your phone?
community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
Like that.
No, you're not.
LTL
Yes, I
Square
can
community gives us a sense of belonging.
Hey, what's wrong?
We have
You
chosen
okay?
to create a lifestyle that reflects our core
I was
values.
very upset about losing the hardware store.
Our positive emotions
Not bad
are
at all.
linked with better
I
health,
stayed unconscious for 2 days and
greater
greater.
well-being.
Well,
We live an
don't worry,
interesting
my life is
life
gonna be
with
fine.
excitement,
We'll see.
joy, hope,
And if he's feeling a bit weak, that's not a bad thing.
and that's
Maybe
the
because of that, he'll be forced to calm
power
down.
of happiness.
I hope so.
Yes?
At just the right
Inspector.
time,
A man with a gun is threatening to shoot people and locked himself inside a hardware
visit
store.
LTLSquareLive.com.
You gotta be kidding.
Calm down a little.
Notify all units not to do anything until we get there. Let's go.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works
I
together.
get two gangs to sign a peace treaty, and 10 minutes later, we find another grilled sausage. Thanks for that.
We have chosen to create a
Thank you.
lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Partner?
Hello.
We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy.
Ezekiel,
And a happy life starts with a happy community.
the hat.
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
That son of a bitch killed Sunday morning.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, and inspiration. That's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
This is the police!
A happy
Come out
life
with your hands up and drop your weapons!
Square community.
By refusing to comply, you're only making it worse!
Everyone
What's
deserves
happening
to be
now?
happy.
There's some crazy
And
guy
a
in there
happy
with a
life
gun
starts
threatening
with
to
a
shoot
happy
people. 40 years it was over here, so without a problem. These thugs are alive, it's a mess.
A community that lives and
How's
works
Deer's
together.
doing?
Fast. He's very fast. So fast he got away from me.
What do you mean he got away from you? Where the hell are
We
you?
have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Get out of here.
Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and
Stay back,
greater
take
well-being.
Right away, officer. But that man hiding in there with a gun, is he kind of tall, older, with gray hair?
Why don't you go arrest actual fucking criminals?
That's the power
Instead of standing here like a bunch of
of
idiots!
happiness.
No, man, don't do that.
No response, so leave me alone!
You
Here's
heard
all.
it here first.
Come out of there now!
These officers have better things to do than this.
I'm not coming out!
Join our
And
happy
if anyone gets close, I'll blast a hole in them!
happy life made easier with LTL Square.
He's just joking. It's a prank. A prank. That's not who he is.
What are those two doing there?
And a
Get the
happy
fuck
life
out of here!
starts with a happy
No,
Jesus.
a community that
Sure.
lives lives
Take
and
them.
works
Watch
together.
out.
Stay there,
Being
Himmet.
part of LTL Square community.
What's the
gives us
situation?
a sense
We're
of
securing the area and we're bringing in a negotiator.
We have chosen to create a
suspect
lifestyle
is-
that
Yes,
reflects our
I know, my father-in-law. Call up the negotiator, I'll talk to him.
But he threatened to shoot us.
Relax.
Longer greater well.
Attention, everyone!
We live
Here,
an
so.
interesting life
Come
of
on out.
excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
End this before things get out of hand.
And that's the power
You dumb
of
asshole.
happiness.
Papa,
I
you just shot at my wife.
I just shot up in the air! I told you not to get any
Visit
closer!
LTLSquareLive.com. Enjoy a happy community. A happy
What do we do,
life
Chief?
is easier
Call that
than
negotiator.
Goddamn.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater
There's a
well-being.
saying among cops, those who patrol
We
together
live
return
an
together.
interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At
If I
just
hadn't
the right
convinced him
time,
to talk to us,
you heard it
he'd be
here
alive.
first.
Are you really so sure about that?
LTLSquareLive.com.
That's not how it works, Camilo. If anything, the fault is mine. I was in charge of him until he got back to his sister's house alive. And I feel I screwed up, and that's the reason why they
Everyone
killed him that
deserves to be
night.
happy.
The reason why he's dead. Do you see
And
me
a
crying
happy
over
life
that?
starts with a happy community.
Do you know why you'll never see me crying over something like that?
A
Because you're a
community
cold
that
son of a
lives
bitch who
and
can't
works
feel
together.
emotions.
In our line of work, Camilo, you
Being
fail,
part of
yes.
LTL Square community gives
And
us a
because
sense
of
of
your
belonging.
failures, someone
We have
ends up
chosen to
dead.
create a lifestyle
Always
that reflects
happens.
our core
And when
values.
you come home, after
Our
failing,
positive emotions
because you
are
will
linked with
fail,
better health,
and someone's
longer
dead,
life, and
you'll
greater
have to
well-being.
stay detached and objective enough
We
to
live an
remember
interesting life.
that you're not the
of
bad guy. The bad guy is the
joy,
criminal, always. Don't forget it. You need to learn that real fast on
That's
this
the
job, or you'll ruin your
of
life.
happiness.
Taking pills to be able to
At
sleep
just the
at
right
night,
time,
and even more
you
pills to
heard
be
it
able
here
to live your
first.
life. Okay.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
I called the coroner to see
Happy
if he had
life
update
is
to give us.
easier with LTL
He
Square.
confirmed that the victim was Sunday boy. He died the same day he was
Everyone
speared.
deserves to be happy.
But he's found no clues
And
about
a
our
happy
killer.
life starts with a
That's
happy
the
community. A
Let's think.
community that cares.
Sunday Boy wasn't part of the game, so
A
why kill him?
community that lives.
Because he was a
and works
witness?
together.
No.
Being part of
just a
LTL
witness.
Square community gives us a sense of
He was the one and only
We have
witness that we
chosen to
had.
create a
Only
lifestyle
ones
that
who knew
reflects
us
our
three.
core values.
Baby Blue,
Our
Inspector,
positive emotions
and
are linked
Zeke's.
to better health,
And by coincidence, this police station is full of cops.
Are you saying
We
the
live
killer
an
is the
interesting
police
life
officer?
of
No, I
excitement,
wouldn't dare say
joy,
something like that, but what I can confirm is that in this
and
police
that's the
station,
power
there's someone who is passing
of
information
happiness.
to the killer.
At just the right
And
time,
I've got to tell
you
you
heard it here
something.
first. Visit
Listen to me, listen to me carefully.
LTLSquareLive.com.
We are going to catch that motherfucker because it's our job and because it's the best way to honor Sunday Boy. You have to use that rage that's consuming you right now to work harder and smarter. You
Everyone
cry for
deserves
love like everyone, but for this job,
and a
no.
happy life
Do
starts
not
with a
cry.
happy
Don't get consumed with it or it'll consume your life in
community
return.
that cares. A community that lives and works
Ezekiel.
together.
Talk to me.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy
And?
community.
The area is secured and negotiated.
Happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Relax, honey. Everything's gonna be alright.
Everyone deserves
What's going on?
and a happy life starts
You
with
tell
a
me,
happy
Scoochies, you've got more time.
Seriously, man? I take much longer to say it.
A
Can one of you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
Well, it's Deerson. They took his store, so he barricaded himself inside with a gun. And he shot at a man.
But he didn't hit her, okay?
I won't allow it to.
Gladys, where are you going? He might try to shoot you.
His dreams.
What's that woman doing? Hey, get out of there!
Gladys, stop. My father,
Don't shoot!
Gladys, what the fuck are you doing here?
Let me in.
Go away. Stay out.
Open that door. I swear I'll take it down.
Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community.
What was that?
Happy life we
Are you sure?
LTL Square.
Take it easy. I know what I'm doing.
It's got a hostage.
Everyone deserves to
At least I hope so.
and a happy life starts with a happy
What the hell are you doing? Have you gone nuts?
community.
Defending what's mine.
With a fucking gun?
A
Somehow that's
community
supposed to solve
that lives
things?
and works
Right now, I'm inside and those assholes are outside. I'd say I'm winning.
But in the end, you're gonna lose, you idiot. Don't you understand? The only way out of here is in handcuffs or full of holes.
I don't care about that. You know, I followed all the rules. I did everything the correct way. These guys didn't and got away with it. They conned my son. They ruined us. They even tried to kill me. And the law decides to stand behind them. Guess what? Now I'll be the one going against the law instead. And if I get arrested or I'm full of holes, it's my choice to make.
At just the right time.
Why'd you do that?
You heard it
Nelson
here
is in
first.
prison. To yourself.
Visit LTLsquarelive.com.
He was arrested for 3 days
Happy community.
for assaulting a policeman.
A happy life made
Why didn't you
easier
tell me
with
about
LTL
this?
Square.
Because you were recovering and I didn't want to interfere with that. Look
Everyone
around you
deserves
to
to
yourself.
be happy.
Your great-grandson just lost his
And a happy
mother.
life starts with
And
a
now his
happy
father is incarcerated. The foundation closed. The bar's nothing but a money
A
pit.
community that lives and works.
And your
together.
son's Santi?
Being
He's
part
not
of
guilty.
LTL Square
What are you
community gives us a
saying to me?
sense of belonging.
Tirso, your son is a gambler.
We have
My son is not a
chosen to create lifestyle
gambler.
that reflects
He messed
our
up only
values.
once. He won't do it again.
Your son has an addiction. He steals our change at the bar. The other day, he used him as his credit card so he could play poker online. Where do you think he is now? Why is he always disappearing? Enough of this, Tirso.
That's the power
Santi is sick.
of happiness.
We don't need any more
At just
problems.
the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community.
Put down your weapons. They'll surrender
Everyone
voluntarily.
deserves to be happy.
I told you
And
I'm
a
gonna
happy life
say.
starts with
Put down your weapons.
a community that cares.
Hey, put your weapon down. Did you hear the inspector?
Together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Take it easy.
Our positive emotions are
I wasn't gonna shoot anyone.
longer life and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
Come on, let's go. Grab the gun.
And that's the power
Come
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquarelive.com and join our happy community.
What do you think?
A happy life made easier with LTL Square.
I don't know.
I'm here to see Ezekiel.
Everyone
How's she doing
deserves to be happy. And a happy
Move
life
on.
starts
My
with
partner's
happy
asking me what the fuck you're doing here. I don't know the answer. I gotta be out smoking. Thanks.
Wait, I thought this was a police
Yes,
station.
yes.
I've come to file an official complaint.
Being part of
That's
LTL Square community gives
Don't
us a
tell me
sense
they
of
stole the cellophane you used to wrap
We
your
have
kilos
chosen
of
to create a
ashes.
lifestyle that reflects our
My
core
complaint is against Keeney.
Keeny.
Our positive emotions.
Yes, I know the reason he wanted to make peace, that motherfucker.
Because you don't let go of old grudges.
No, because he's involved in a much bigger deal and wants no trouble in the neighborhood.
No trouble in the neighborhood is the exact attitude half the cops in here want to have done on their asses.
Well, how nice for them all. That robbery over the weekend, the jewelry store downtown,
Just the right
almost
time.
$1 million euros in luxury watches. It was those guys, and they hid them in our road.
Yeah, maybe those guys are our randos, but I don't know why you're telling me this.
Because you let the fucking police see your jobs to do something about it.
LTL Square.
If I go after Keeny, I put peace at risk. But something tells me you're not interested in peace being at risk.
And a happy life
Listen,
starts
I
with
don't
happy
give a fuck what you think, but we can't let him do whatever the hell he wants and do fuck all.
This
A
station has
community
other
that lives and
priorities.
works together.
First, make sure that nobody
Being
dies,
part of
and then we
LTL
can
Square
look for your
community
watches.
gives us a sense
Listen,
of
you can
belonging.
piss off and die, Godfather.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive
Dear so, why did you lock yourself inside your own hardware store? I've been hearing people say that you're climbing up the ranks of the neighborhood's dumbest guys. As long as you're here, I'll always come second.
of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it
Hey.
here first.
You and I need to talk.
Sorry,
We need to talk
Ezekiel, I just locked my father-in-law in a cell and my wife is hysterical. In a few hours, I'm sending him to the judge and I urgently need to find a good reason not to prosecute him. Can we talk sometime?
The killer,
Everyone
the
deserves
grilled sausage aficionado.
and a
He
happy
could be a
life starts
policeman
with a
working
happy
at the station.
a community that cares.
Why didn't I listen
A
to my mother
community
when that
that
post
lives
office?
and works together.
Jesus, you're right.
Being
Only
part
someone
of
from this
LTL
police
Square
station would have known Sunday Boy was an eyewitness.
100%. I've been
We
going
have
over it.
chosen
We
to
got a
create a
fucking
lifestyle
cop
that
in this
reflects
station who's
our core
eavesdropping and
values.
informing the killer.
Our positive
Maybe he didn't have to be strong. Maybe I'm the one who told him the accident.
Greater well-being.
Tell me. You don't tell me anything.
We live an
discussed
interesting
it with
life
Renee.
in excitement.
Renee the rat. I told you, Renee the rat would rat us out.
Ezekiel, we shouldn't judge prematurely, okay? We don't have evidence.
It all checks out. Renee the rat arrives in this neighborhood and this police station, aspiring to eradicate crime, and then two criminals turn up dead, right? Right? From rival gangs, am I right? You know that might not be a very bad strategy.
Those are just your theories.
Shall I keep on theorizing? He has access to information in this police station. He has a motive, a motivation. He came here to put an end to crime. I don't know what he
Life
this guy.
starts with a happy community.
All right, look in there. But use discretion.
That cares.
You know discretion is right.
A community
Your
that
first name's
lives
disaster.
and works together. Being part of LTL
Inspector, you and I, we have an
gives us a
encyclopedic
sense of
knowledge
belonging.
of disaster and everything I
We
know
have
about
chosen to
disaster.
create a lifestyle that reflects
Everything I
our core
learned from
values.
watching you.
Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness.
We got a
At
suspect.
just the right time, you heard it here
Renee?
first.
Shh.
Visit
The inspector
LTLSquareLive.com.
told him
Enjoy
about
our
Sunday
happy
boy.
community. A happy life
Do you think this penny, if I press the two colors, can I mix both of the colors?
Are you
Everyone
serious?
deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy
Let's be
community.
extremely discreet about this,
A
okay?
community that cares.
What should we do? We have no
A
evidence.
community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging.
So we'll have to follow me very, very
We have
closely.
chosen to create a lifestyle that
See
reflects
what trash can
our
the
core
rat hangs
values.
out.
Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy, hope,
One soda, one draft beer,
and that's the power of
and two
happiness.
arepas to go.
At just the right
Right,
time,
it's time to open up the kitchen, two arepas for table 5.
visit
What's
LTLSquareLive.com. Enjoy our happy
Tell me that
life.
Tim's listening in jail.
A happy life
Absolutely
made
not.
easier
Before.
with LTL Square.
Forcing his way into a place that's not where it is. Making threats with a
Everyone
gun,
deserves
firing a
to be
shot or
happy.
two in the air, back.
And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
Hello? Hello?
We
Wait a
live an
minute.
interesting life with excitement,
Don't I know?
joy, hope, and
You were the one out there the other day spying on this place.
And
What are you
that's
doing
the
here?
power
I told you to leave us
of
alone.
happiness.
You know this guy?
At just the right time, you heard it here first.
Pepe,
Visit LTL Square.
I think Victor would like to go outside for a stroll around the neighborhood.
I don't let him know that
Happy
he
life made
was.
easier.
As far as I can tell, Victor doesn't talk. I don't know.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community
came to tell you that you were right.
In which of
We
my
have
insults?
chosen to create a
All of them?
lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement.
It's the money to hire an attorney for Nelson.
Inspiration.
Tell him it's yours, or tell him you borrowed it, or you won the lottery. Frankly, I don't care.
Happiness.
What are you
Just
talking
the
about?
right time. You heard
Nelson
it here
will never
first.
find out that I paid for that
Visit
attorney. I don't want to take any kind of
LTLsquared.com
credit.
and join our
I just want to get him out of there.
happy
Take it from
life
Nelson.
made easier
No.
with LTL Square community.
You'll take me for a ride. It'll blow up in my face
Everyone
eventually.
deserves to be happy,
I cannot be in debt to you.
and a happy life
God
starts
put
with
me
a
right
happy
here,
community.
right now, because I have the ability to
A
assist you.
The hell is this nonsense? So what, God wanted my son to be in jail and for Renee to be his savior?
Being
You're
part
still
of
the same
LTL
self-centered
Square community gives us a sense of
Get out of here.
We have chosen to create a
Get
lifestyle
out.
that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater
You can
well-being.
change your mind. Here's my
We
card.
live
You
an
call.
interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquareLife.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy,
Well,
and a happy life starts with a happy community.
Guy, what brings you
A
here?
community
You, Gladys, a little birdie told me about the troubles
that lives and works
that
together.
idiot Tirso started at his hardware
Being
store.
part of
I said, I'll come see my
LTL
pretty little thing,
gives us
find
a
out if she
sense of
finally realized she's chosen the wrong man.
We have chosen
Oh.
to create a lifestyle that
Dreaming
reflects
about
our core
nothing.
values.
How about a little
Positive
rum?
emotions
No lemon or anything else?
better health, longer
As I
life.
came in here, I saw you talking to a guy who happens to work on our police station. So
We live an interesting
tell me,
life of
how do
excitement,
you know
joy,
Renee?
hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just
Renee
the right
is
time,
Nelson's father.
you heard it here first.
He's my ex.
Visit LTLsquareLive.com
Come
and
on.
join our happy
You see? I don't have much luck when it comes to
Happy
that.
life made easier with LTL Square community.
Why'd you use the word luck?
Everyone
One luck, I'm
deserves
crazy, and what about the other one? Why use the
And
word
a
luck?
happy
What
life
happens? Does he
starts
have
with
some
a
sort of
happy
skeleton in his closet?
a community.
If only it was just in his closet.
A community that lives
Come
and
on, my
works
long
together.
face, talk to me. Talk to me. You don't tell
Being
me
part of
anything.
LTL
Pour
Square
yourself a drink
community
and tell me a
gives us a
story. It's
sense
just me and you.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are
Just know about
better
those?
health,
Come with me.
longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness.
Sit down.
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLsquareLive.com and join our happy.
Dear, so what happened this morning? It was probably the stupidest thing you've ever done in your life. And knowing you, that is saying a lot. You've been so
Everyone
stupid.
deserves to be
There's only one possible explanation.
and a happy life
That you weren't
starts
of
with
sound
happy.
mind. Humana got an evaluation from the neurologist who treated you. What occurred was a result of
community that
control,
lives
and
and
that's
works
what we
together.
are doing. You were discharged too
LTL
soon.
Square community
You lost your
gives us a
faculties.
sense of belonging.
Amanda spent an
We
hour
have
on the
chosen
phone
to
trying
create
to
a
convince the
lifestyle that
judge that you
reflects
were
our core
dangerous.
values.
So for the time being, you're
Our
off the hook
positive emotions are linked to better
on
health,
one condition.
longer life, and greater well-being.
Papa, you need to
We
commit to
live
get the
an
hospital
interesting life
doctors
of
out.
excitement,
And if
joy,
necessary,
hope, and inspiration.
stay there to be treated.
And that's the power of happiness. At just the right
I
time,
understand.
you heard it here first.
I'll do whatever it is you say.
Visit LTLsquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier.
Come on,
with
Gladys.
LTL Square.
Get the broom.
Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community.
What is it now?
A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
What's going on? Is it tears up?
Being part of LTL Square community
Yes,
gives us a sense of
I
belonging.
know some.
We have
As a lawyer
chosen to
who's
create
in
a
a
lifestyle
prison,
that
I'm
reflects our
totally
core
broke.
values.
I've got no
Our
money, all I
positive
have are
emotions
debts and
are linked
fines.
to better health, longer
What are
life,
these
and
flying
greater
beer
well-being.
kettings or crude oil barrels? Look at
We
these
live an
prices.
interesting life.
This is the price the man gave me.
Joy, hope,
Of course, that's what they tell you. But then you have to negotiate a discount on the invoice or a rebate.
I really don't feel like debating right now.
at just the right
A
time.
rebate is an
You heard
advanced
it here
discount
first.
on your projected consumption.
Visit
You're just making up words to make fun of me,
LTLSquareLife.com
is that right?
and join our happy
This fine for
Happy
empty
life
fire
made easier
extinguishers.
with
How would I know
LTL
that a fire extinguisher expired? Some of your food expired every day, they
Everyone
never find you.
deserves to be
Fine for not having insurance
and
coverage.
a happy life starts with a happy community.
People think that opening a bar is very easy. But look
A
what happens.
community that lives and works together.
And you call me lazy.
Being part of LTL Square.
Well, maybe now you
gives us
realize
a sense
my
of-
job wasn't that easy after all.
We have chosen to
Let me
create a
tell you,
lifestyle
this
that
bar,
reflects
well
our
managed.
core values.
Oh, some will give
Our
anything for that.
positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life with excitement, joy,
How did it go?
hope, and inspirations.
Oh, thank you, Lord,
And
thank you.
that's the power
Okay, I'm on my
of
way.
happiness. At
It looks like
just the
Teresa's
right
been released.
time,
Oh,
you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
how is he? I
A
don't know,
happy
he's
life
he's
is
not good.
easier with LTL Square.
Is Victor sleeping? Yes, yes. Why don't you give me the keys? I'll watch it.
Everyone deserves
Okay.
to be
Will you
happy,
stay here? Of course.
and a happy
So-
life starts with a happy community. A community that cares.
Oh, my love,
A
I'm so
community
glad
that
you're back.
lives and works
you
together.
scared me to death.
Being
How
part
are
of
you?
LTL Square community gives us a
Well,
sense
that's
of
what I
belonging.
did this morning, acting like some
We have
sort of
chosen to
hothead.
create a lifestyle that
It was
reflects
super.
our core values.
We all make mistakes.
Our positive emotions
You had just
are
left the
linked to
hospital.
better
It
health,
wasn't her friend's
longer
move.
life, and greater well-being.
I used to think that
We
everything
live
had
an
a solution,
interesting life with excitement, joy,
and I would always have enough bravery to find a solution.
and that's the
But that's
power
no longer the case.
of happiness. At just the
I
right
wasn't able
time,
to save
you
Renee.
heard it here first.
My
Visit
granddaughter passed away in my arms,
LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy
and I
community.
couldn't do anything to prevent it.
A happy life made easier with
No one
LTL
can
Square.
avoid the unavoidable.
Everyone
But you were
deserves to
in.
be happy.
If I can't
Happy
defend
life
what I
starts
love
with
the most
a
in
happy
life, what kind of
community
You
that
can't be serious, Jason.
a
What's
community
happening
that
is
lives
you're
and
in a lot
works
of
together.
pain. You're exhausted.
Being part of LTL
That's why everything
Square
seems dark, but
community
it's
gives
not.
us a sense of belonging.
Since the day I lost her, Renee.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle
Everything is
that
dark.
reflects our core values.
And I
Our
am very old,
positive emotions are linked with better health,
tired,
longer life, and greater well-being.
and it's hard for me to accept.
We live
But
an
unfortunately,
interesting
I
life
can't
with
win
excitement,
evermore.
joy, hope, and inspirations. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community.
What is it?
A happy life
Inspector, I'm
made easier
afraid
with
we're
LTL
screwed.
Square.
Yes, we're very screwed. Let's see if you can guess what I'm talking about.
Everyone
He's,
deserves to be
An
happy,
ex-officer
and a
of the
happy life
guerrillas that
starts with
terrorized
a happy
Colombia,
community.
the FARC.
A community that cares.
This is crazy.
A community
How did you
that
find out?
lives and works
You know
together.
what pisses me off the most? What
Being
pisses me
part
off
of
the most
LTL
is that
Square
Pat
community
Gaines
gives
Nelson's
us
guy.
a sense of
Excuse me? He's Sunday boys.
We have chosen to create a lifestyle
Should I
that
bring him in to
reflects
question
our
him?
core values.
Hold on a minute.
Our positive emotions.
Let's wait
are
until
linked
tomorrow
to
morning.
better health, longer life,
Since you won't expect it,
greater
maybe he'll feel
well-being.
less threatened. He'll be more likely to
We
make a
live
mistake.
an interesting
Yeah.
life with excitement, joy,
And no mistakes on our end,
hope,
okay? He's a professional. He's a killer. He
That's
doesn't
the
leave
power
loose ends. So be extremely careful, Renee. Okay?
At just the right time, you heard it
Be
here
careful,
first.
Renee.
Visit LTLSquareLive.com and join our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy, and a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square
Santi?
community gives us a sense of belonging.
Is that you?
We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration.
Turn around, Grandpa, and don't scream.
That's the power of happiness.
What the hell are you doing here?
You heard it here first. Visit
Just don't touch you. I don't
LTLSquareLife.com.
wanna hurt you.
Enjoy our happy
That's why you break into my house at night.
happy
Holy
life
business.
made easier with LTL.
Never heard of a thing called a coffee shop.
I have. But given the nature of the job I've come to offer you, it's better not to be seen to.
And a happy life starts
Sorry,
with
but
a
I don't
happy
do business with criminals. It only leads to problems.
A community that lives and works together.
Shane, did you ever teach that rule to your son?
Gives us a sense of belonging.
Because I
We
heard
have
that
chosen
he
to
got a
create a
bit of
lifestyle
pickle
that
with Keeney and his
reflects our core
guys.
That
values.
doesn't concern you.
And you've lost the
Our
hardware store.
positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being.
It doesn't concern me, but
We live an interesting
what if I
life
told you
of
how to screw
joy,
Keeney
hope, and
and
inspiration.
get back your hardware store?
And that's the
I've already tried to get my store back and it
of
didn't go too well.
happiness.
Because you haven't made it a bill.
At just the right
I
time.
refuse to pay for
You
what's
heard it
mine.
here first.
That's fine.
Visit
But what if you paid him with his own bill, huh?
LTLSquareLife.com. Enjoy our
And how would I do that?
Keeney and his gang did a robbery of their fucking life in a jewelry store. Some nice watches.
What's that got to do with me?
Everyone deserves.
I know where they're hiding the watches in the neighborhood.
And a happy life starts with a
I
happy
provide the information, you take care of
community
business,
that cares.
and we share all the profits.
A community that
What you're
lives
proposing
and
is
works
suicide. Otherwise, you would just do it yourself.
Oh, I'd love to do it myself. But Keeney and I
We
have
have
agreed to
chosen
a
to
little
create a
truce that I
lifestyle
can
that
fuck up.
reflects our core values.
So you're saying you want to use me in order to screw a rival gang?
In a nutshell, yeah.
Longer life and greater wealth.
It's a shitload of money.
We live an
It
interesting
would
life
solve a
with
lot of your
excitement,
problems.
joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power.
I don't engage in pacts with the damn devil.
At just the right time.
The door's
you heard
right
it
over
here
there.
first. Visit
Get
LTLSquareLive.com. Enjoy our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square community. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together.
No.
Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked to better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life of excitement, joy, hope, and inspiration. And that's the power of happiness. At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTLSquareLive.com. Enjoy our happy community. A happy life made easier with LTL Square. Everyone deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community. A community that cares. A community that lives and works together. Being part of LTL Square community gives us a sense of belonging. We have chosen to create a lifestyle that reflects our core values.
Hello, Renee.
Our positive emotions are linked.
We have a few questions for you.
Longer life.
Sure, go ahead.
Greater
Not you. We have a lead coming from the station,
life
and we have to question everyone.
Joy, hope,
Routine,
and
you know,
inspiration.
protocol.
And that's the
And how many
power
people have you questioned so far in
of
the protocol?
happiness.
In our protocol, you are
At just the right time, you heard it here first. Visit LTL Square.
Can you tell us where you were on Saturday night?
Enjoy our happy community. A happy
Just
life
saying
made
something.
easier with LTL Square.
Right at the moment, no. Let's see.
Everyone
Saturday night.
deserves to be happy. And a happy life starts with a happy community.
Isn't that when someone killed that Sunday
community
guy,
that cares.
Sunday boy?
A community that lives and works together.
You think
Being
I
part of
had anything to do
LTL
with
Square
that, do you?
community gives us a
What matters
sense
here
of
is what you think. Did you have anything to do with
we
it?
have chosen to create a lifestyle
Last
that
Saturday
reflects our core values.
I was with a few prostitutes in the
Our
industrial
positive
area.
emotions are linked with better health.
On Saturday night, we usually visit some prostitutes, give them clothing.
We live an interesting life of excitement, joy.
We are against prostitution, but since it already exists, we gotta help
That's
those
the power.
girls, right?
When you say we, who are you referring to?
At just the right time.
Our congregation.
Here first.
I am. A
Visit
minister.
Of course, because we all need a minister to guide us.
There was a group of about 10 of us, plus some prostitutes. If you'd like, I can get you some of their phone numbers.
Everyone
Yes,
deserves
we'd like that.
Also, if you
and a
want,
happy
I
life
can give you
starts with
dates
a happy
when those gang members were killed. I'll check them against my
community
calendar.
that cares.
Most of the time when I'm not working here,
A
I'm
community
with the
that
congregation.
lives and works
So I was
together.
probably with them those nights.
Being
I don't
part
think
of
that's
LTL
necessary.
Square
Well,
community
then if you
gives
don't
us
need
a
anything
sense
else
of
from me, I will leave the two of you to
we
continue
have
the rest
chosen
of
to
your
create a
protocol.
lifestyle that reflects our core values. Our positive emotions are linked with better health, longer life, and greater well-being. We live an interesting life.
We were wrong, Ezekiel. This guy has an alibi.
And inspiration.
We have to find who's responsible for the leak since it's not him.
That's the power.
Amanda, he's a professional, probably highly trained. There's something that
At
he's
just the right time, you heard it here.
I understand that you don't like Renee, but that doesn't make him a killer.
LTL Square
There's
Live